Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. This is going to be my live stream for UFC Vegas 43. The main event is Miesha Tate versus Ketlen Vieira. Unfortunately, I forgot to change the settings, so we're going to be a little bit, it's not going to be the low latency as it normally is. I'll be about 30 seconds behind, but you guys can sync up your fight streams. I'll put a clock up and everything like that, but just letting you know ahead of time. Do me a favor. A lot of you guys have already done it, and I appreciate it very much. Make sure to like the live stream. That helps push it out to more people. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm actually pulling up the fights now. I've seen a couple of the prelims, but I haven't saw them all. I'm trying to get ESPN Plus to come up now, or the stream to come up now. Let me know if everything on the audio sounds okay. We had a little bit of issues yesterday for the random live stream, but it seems like we got all that fixed. The fight card is just starting. We got a pretty good fight card. There's some solid fights. I'm sure you guys will let me know if I missed anything on the prelims. I did see some of the fights on the prelims, but I had to do a few things. What's going on, John Rod? What's up, French Fries? What's up, Adam? What's up, Sean Johnson? What's up, Fight Life Nation? I believe it's 5 fights on the main card. First fight is Adrian Yanez versus Davey Grant, which I'm very, very looking forward to. If that makes even sense, I don't know. Does the audio sound good? That's what I need to know. Does the audio sound good? Does it sound too low? I think I've found a way in OBS to adjust the volume. I can turn it up a little bit if you guys think it needs to be turned up a little bit. But if it sounds good, then let me know as well. What's up, Blaze One Sports? Thank you guys for joining me. I know this isn't a huge card, but there's some solid fights within the card, Chiesa versus Sean Brady is my personal favorite, but I love to see Adrian Yanez opening up the main card as well. So 6 fights, 0 finishes. That is very unfortunate, and I guess I didn't miss too much on the prelims. I fell asleep during, what was it? Soriano versus a guy's name I couldn't pronounce. I'm pumped for Yanez versus Grant. I'm very excited for Yanez versus Grant. Yanez is a very interesting up-and-coming guy. I'm super excited for that. I'm also going to try, let me see if I can do this, because I looked at my analytics for UFC 267, which is the last time I did this, and it seems like you guys like when I put the fight that's coming up on the screen for about 30 seconds or a minute or 2 minutes, whatever it may be, before the fight actually starts. And I think it's a good way if anybody wants to watch the replays to find it. Eventually, I got to figure out a way to get timestamps as I'm watching the card so I can put timestamps in the description for at least when each fight starts. I would like to do that, but I haven't figured out an efficient way to do that yet. So unfortunately, I'm not doing that, but eventually I will. I'll figure out a way. I know people do it right after they're done, so there's got to be a way to do it efficiently. I'm actually pulling up right now the card so that I can tweak OBS and get everything in the right way. 6 fights, no finish. This card has been trash. Shout out Denny Hamilton. So far, I've missed nothing. Okay, I'm very happy to hear that I've missed nothing. I'm very sorry for you that have watched prelims that it was not enjoyable. So I apologize for you for that, even though it's not my fault. Let's see if I can tweak this. Window capture, upcoming fight. I'm trying to make these streams better. I try to add certain things to them. Let's see. So let's see if I can get that. YouTube. Okay. Okay. Just tweaking this up a little bit now. And then I'm going to actually start listening to the broadcast. And then that way, you guys, if anybody wants to watch the replay of this, they can easily find what fight I'm about to watch beforehand. Just tweaking this up. I should have done this beforehand. But I'm just trying to improve my streams a little bit. You know what I mean. So I'll put this down in the corner. Hopefully that is suffice. Put it right on the banner. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I know it might be a little bit small on mobile, but for the most part, lock, and then I'll turn that off for now. Studio mode off. Okay. I can put a time in the chat when the fight starts so you can find it later. See, the thing is, the live chat doesn't upload right away. The main card is about to start, Vincent. They're just talking right now. You know what? French fries. Can you, I don't know, type it in a note on your phone each time a fight's about to start? And then at the end of the night, can you message me it on Discord? So for example, you could type Yanez versus Grant and then type the time right before the fight starts for my stream timestamp and just type it in a note throughout the night and then message me the entire note on Discord afterwards, and that way I can add it to the description, because the live chat uploads like on YouTube after the fact. So like as soon as the stream ends, you can't go back and rewatch the live chat. So let me know. If you can, you can't, it's fine too. I'm going to put on these headphones. Guys, do not forget to like the stream. If it's first time watching my channel, make sure you subscribe. And let me actually throw up this little subscribe graphic and turn on notifications as well. Let me turn that off. Tonight, I'm actually going to be able to do it a little bit better because I found my dongle where I can now have a wireless mouse. So, make sure my phone is on silent, and I'm actually going to tweet out. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, it's at MMA Joey C. Same thing for Instagram. I usually try to tweet out when I'm going live. So, let me go tweet that out right now. Oh, I see it says live. That's so annoying. I saw your message as I was doing it. I don't know. You know what? French fries. Okay. I'll try to think of something too. I think I might have an idea. I'm tweeting out. Okay, I'm tweeting out this link. Okay. She's probably waiting. Okay, I think I'm good. I think everything's good now. You figured it out? That's awesome. How does the audio sound, French fries? I turned it up a little bit in OBS, so I'm hoping it sounds a little bit louder. I know you said it was like a hair low. I don't know if that was just because we had it coming through the solo speaker or not, but let me know how the audio sounds right now. I'm curious because I'm testing out like you know, the space between the mic and me. And it's looking pretty good on OBS, and it's flaring pretty good over at my audio interface, but I don't want to have any more audio issues. And I am going to do this, I'm assuming the Yanez fight, I'm scared they're going to come back and they're going to be in the cage. Because I want to put this graphic up, but I don't want to put it up too soon. So, we'll see. Commercials. It's good. Okay, awesome. Because I want to make sure it's at the right volume. I don't want to make sure it's too low, and I figured out a way to be able to turn it, edit it a little bit, and increase the volume if need be. Which I turned it up 1 decibel before I did the stream. What's going on? Ord from Dragon Tales. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming to the stream. That's perfect, French fries, though. The Discord is going to be perfect, so you can send me those, and I'll be able to easily just copy and paste them and put them right in there, and I won't have to worry about it. That's awesome. Add stream marker. Because the only other way I can think of it is having to write it down. You know, every time a fight's about to start, writing it down. But would be super infuriating while trying to stream. They will be in the octagon after the break. Okay, I'm going to put this up then. There we go. I'll put that up. We'll at least hear the announcements, and then I'll turn it off. Thanks, Sean, for letting me know. Hopefully the main card is better than the prelims. I'm really hopeful. I think it will have to be. Yanez versus Grant's going to be fun. Do you guys like that little graph? Do you think that graphic there is a good idea? When I did it for UFC 267 on the analytics, it showed as... you were right, Sean. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It got a lot of spikes in the analytics showing those pictures. So it makes it... I want to make it as easy as possible for people to find my reactions for different fights. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just always trying to get better. I'm trying to get a better streamer, better video producer, all around better quality, whether it be mic or, you know, or audio or video. I'm going to put those graphics up. Unfortunately, I don't have two screens tonight, and I'll be able to throw up the timer. So we're about to get the first fight, Adrian Yanez versus Davey Grant. Hopefully we get 3 finishes on the main card. Hopefully we get 5 finishes on the main card. And hopefully every one of my predictions is going to be right. Thoughts on Hamzat being double or maybe triple champ? I think we need to pump the brakes a little bit. I think it's a little early to be speculating that. But he definitely looks super impressive. But I hope the main card is as exciting as UFC 268's prelims. That's the most we can hope for. Yeah, I think I'm picking Yanez in this. I think Yanez, his hands are too fast. He's got crisp combinations. But Davey Grant is very durable, and he's one of those guys that's hard to put away. Oh, now that I have this mouse, it's much easier. I hope you guys like this graphic. For anyone who wants to check out the replays, they'll be able to find it. And I'll also be hopefully working on the timestamps with french fries. I'm going to get rid of that graphic. Get ready to cut on the timer here for you guys to see where I'm at in the first round. The fight is about to begin now. Fight has begun. We'll see if Davey Grant... Oh, spinning heel kick to open it up. Just misses for Davey Grant. Nice low kick by Davey Grant to start the fight off. Nice low kick by Yanez. Nice low kick by Davey Grant. This is a great bantamweight fight. I love the bantamweight division. Oh, Yanez catches a kick and trips him down, but doesn't even go down after and lets him get up. They're back to their feet. Side kick to the body by Davey Grant. Not super impactful. Nice low kick by Grant, and then Yanez unloads combinations, but they're blocked. Grant is looking good so far. Nice teep kick to the body. Another great low kick by Yanez. You can see Yanez doesn't want to be super aggressive here. Nice jab by Yanez. That Yanez versus Randy Costa fight was nasty. I love this fight. It's a nice, perfect test for Yanez. I always kind of wanted to see Yanez versus O'Malley, honestly, but that kind of doesn't make sense since they're both prospects. Spinning back fist by Davey Grant just misses. Nice right hand just lands by Yanez. Oh, nice inside low kick by Davey Grant. Oh, nice combination by Yanez. But Yanez is leaving his chin out there a little bit too much. He's got his hands high, but when he throws the combinations, he's leaving himself exposed. Oh, nice right hand by Yanez. Yanez is kind of walking him down, pumping the jab. Davey Grant's shelling up against the cage. Davey Grant's teep kicks to the body have been nice. Yanez just ripping those low kicks. Nice low kick by Davey Grant. Both of them just slinging hard. Nice combinations. Yanez is starting to get in a groove here. Land some nice combinations. Yanez switches stances for a second. Ooh, Yanez. I mean, Grant throws that spinning heel kick so fast. Faster than you would think. Grant keeps trying to do too much flashy stuff. I think he's going to get caught. Nice shot to the body by Yanez. Ooh, nice right hand by Yanez. But Davey Grant's just kind of getting out of the way where he's on the end of the very end of the punches. They're not super impactful. Nice body kick by Grant. Switch kick to the body by Grant. Lands. Lazy teep kick by Yanez. Gets caught, but nothing really happens. Ooh, nice combinations by Yanez. Good head movement as well. Yanez kind of throws his hands almost like a Diaz brother in a way. It's not 100% power at all times. He mixes it in there. They'll be like 50%, 75% power. Ooh, nice inside low kick by Davey. Grant drops Yanez again. Just catches him off balance. Yanez with his hands at his waist, moving his head, leaving himself open. This is a close fight, too. You could give either guy this round so far. Ooh, nice kick to the body by Davey Grant. He's doing these bizarre, flashy techniques all the time, and some of them he's coming very close to landing them. Ooh, Grant rushes in. Ooh, right hand just barely misses on Yanez's chin. That spinning heel kick from Grant is so fast, but it's just missing every time, and that's a lot of exerted energy. Oh, Yanez lands a nice two-piece. Left hand and followed by a right. Another big right hand by Yanez hurts Grant. Yanez can feel it, but Grant doesn't look super wobbled. They land it very hard. They stung him for sure, but he doesn't look super hurt by any means, and he's throwing back combinations, just misses a head kick. Ooh, Yanez is just barely getting out of the way. Those kicks to the body by Grant are landing constantly. Nice jab by Yanez. Yanez is super heavy on the lead leg. That's why he's keep getting chopped with the inside leg kicks and his outside leg kicks. Nice teep kick to the body by Grant. Head kick blocked by Yanez. Ooh, nice left hook by Yanez. Both guys look good. Nice low kick by Yanez. This is a great fight. Everything I could have expected. Little under 30 seconds left now. Another kick to the body by Grant. Grant is targeting that body. He's bloodied up a little bit on the nose, it looks like. Yanez moving forward here. Ooh, spinning back elbow almost lands. Let me turn off the timer. There we go. About to be the end of the round. I got the Texas boy. Grant was Ronda's finalist on Tough. I didn't know that. Miesha to finish within the first 2 rounds. Grant looks big. Did you watch Khamzat versus Hermanson? I did. I was surprised with Khamzat's ability to deal with a much larger guy. Khamzat smashed Hermanson in freestyle. I saw. I wouldn't say it's smashed, but he did very, very well in one. Yanez looks very hot. Table doesn't move with angles. You mean Grant doesn't move with angles? I'm missing something there. No doubt the low kicks is scoring for Grant. Do you believe he can beat Usman? I think anybody that can keep it on the feet with Usman has a chance to beat him, and I think Khamzat can beat him. I'm not confident. I'm not even saying I would pick Khamzat, but I think he can. Yanez cracked him. Good first round. I give it to Yanez based on damage. I give it to Yanez as well, but Grant looked great. Yeah, they honestly, they both looked very good in that. They both looked very good. Looks like they're both. All right, starting the timer, second round. I'm like 3 seconds behind on the timer, but it is what it is. I can't wait for Rob Font versus Aldo. Nice right hand by Yanez. Teep kick to the body by Grant. Grant is like switching stances and throwing heavy leg kicks. Yanez just pumping out the jab. Yanez keeps getting caught with that inside leg kick. It's been very successful for him. The inside leg kicks have just caught Yanez heavy on that lead leg, and he stumbles every time. Nice right hand by Grant. Nice teep kick to the body by Grant. Nice inside leg kick by Grant, but it's partially checked with the shin. Big right hand by Yanez over the top. Yanez looked like he's pressured in. He gets clipped with a right hook as well. It's a great first fight on the main card, guys. Yanez throwing a heavy combination, lands with a head kick, partially. Caught Yanez's cup on a body kick, but Yanez says he's okay, and they don't, ref doesn't even stop it. Every time Herb's in there, I'm waiting for something bad to happen. Yanez rolling with the punches. Nice low kick by Yanez. Grant returns a low kick. There's so much going on in this fight, I can't even tell you everything I'm saying here. Nice low kick by Yanez. You know Grant's about to return one. Every single time one of these guys lands a nice low kick, the other one wants to return. It's funny how that works. Ooh, spinning back fist. Almost lands for Davey Grant. Weird scramble. Grant ends up on the ground, then back to the feet. Low kick by Yanez. Big right hand by Yanez as Grant backs up against the fence. Yanez is kind of... He's walking him down, but he's cutting him off, and he's not being super aggressive here. Yanez is perfectly... I think Yanez just got eye poked. But he doesn't even... Even Grant acknowledges the eye poke, and Herb doesn't even do nothing here. I'm going to turn off the timer now. Because the timer's out of... That's so weird. Yanez, good first round. I give it to Yanez based on damage, but Grant looked great. Grant lost to Chris Holdsworth in the tough finale. I didn't know that. I forgot that. Holdsworth was supposed to be the prodigy of alpha male, but TJ ended his career with a big knee in practice. That's wild and very sad. What's weird is Davey Grant acknowledged the eye poke. Yanez acknowledged the eye poke. They both were looking at Herb, and Herb was like, what the fuck you want me to do? Herb was literally like, what the fuck you want me to do? So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just picky about Herb because Herb's always making mistakes, it seems like, lately. Apparently it really affected him. Yanez takes a deep breath and says, yeah, I don't like that. All right, they started the fight back on. I don't have the timer now because it's off. 3 minutes to go in the second round. Davey Grant shoots in on a single leg. Yanez sprawling it. He's got the underhook. He's up against the fence right here. Yanez is in a good position to stuff it. Nice teep kick to the body again by Grant. Nice low kick by Yanez. None of Grant's punches are getting through. You know what's weird? I remember watching that finale with Holdsworth. I don't even remember Davey Grant on that season at all. Or that finale. Now that you say it, I kind of do, but I didn't forgot about that completely. That was so long ago. Big combinations thrown by Grant, just barely misses. Grant's leaking from the bridge of the nose. Ooh, big spinning back fist barely misses for Grant. Yanez counters. He keeps trying to land these flashy techniques. Right hand by Yanez. Ooh, nice left hook by Grant. Yanez just always looks like he's flowing with the punches. Big right hand misses for Grant. Ooh, big right hand. It looked like Grant was going to go to the body, went upstairs and land it. Grant's clearly wearing more damage, though. Nice jab by Yanez. Jumping front kick by Grant. Doesn't really land. Maybe to the arms a little bit. I wonder why Grant isn't chopping the leg of Yanez anymore. He was chopping it early. Big flying knee. Then combination by Davey Grant lands on Yanez. But Yanez doesn't even look hurt. Grant is just trying to go for it. Big right hand by Grant. Teep kick to the body by Grant. Grant was just throwing heavy power shots. Finally back to the inside leg kick for Grant. Ooh, Grant lands a nice right hand. Another teep kick to the body, but partially blocked. They are just barely missing for Grant. If he lands one of these, he's going to sleep him. But I think he's too slow. Nice jab by Yanez. Davey Grant has almost like a Tim Elliott vibe to him. About to be the end of the second round. Nice punch lands for Grant on Yanez's chin. I think Grant takes round 2. Grant stopped throwing the low kick. What's the laughing face for, Sean? I missed that. Good takedown defense from Yanez. Agree. What's up, MMA Joey? What's up, Keep Out? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming to the stream. Yeah, on Tough, Grant was a sleeper. He just doesn't talk trash, and he wasn't spectacular, just a good fighter. Yanez is a better boxer than Piotr Yan. Hey, folks. What's up, Heights? Hope you're doing well. Sick knee. Grant stole the round. 1-1, to be honest. I got it 1-1. I have it 1-1 as well. Guys, thank you for always joining me for these streams. I do these for you guys. So just to know that you enjoy them, that's the reason I do them. The day you guys stop coming is the day I stop doing them. It makes it fun for these lesser cards to watch it in real time with you guys. So I appreciate you very much. Third round is about to begin. Here we go. Third round just begun. They're saying Yanez is the coach after his coach passed away. Nice outside low kick by Yanez. This is a great fight. Yanez has to be more aggressive in this round because it's 1-1. Winner of this third round wins the fight, in my opinion. I know Yanez has done more damage, but second round easily could have went to Grant. I think it did go to Grant. Front kick to the body for Grant lands, by the way. I almost said Yant. Both guys have slowed down though. It's very obvious. Nice low kick by Yanez, lands again. Ooh, Grant looking for big combinations, but it's blocked. Big right hand by Yanez. Ooh, flying knee by Grant, misses. Grant, oh, nice left hook by Yanez. Nice rip to the body by Grant. I love these combinations from Davey Grant. He just hurt Yanez. He just stung him. He stung Yanez. It's almost like Grant has a feeling for his timing, and he's just throwing out 4 or 5 punch combinations, and he's finding at least one. Ooh, nice 1-2 by Yanez, Nate Diaz style. Nice spinning kick to the body by Grant. Lands to the ribs area. Big right hand by Yanez and returned by Grant. Ooh, head kick for Grant lands, but it's partially blocked. Ripping the right hook to the body. Grant's putting out a lot of output in this third round. Nice right hand counter by Yanez. Stung Grant. I think Yanez needs to go after him here. I think he stung him pretty good. Ooh, nice left hand by Grant. Nice teep kick. Grant is winning this third round so far, in my opinion. Ooh, nice right hand by Yanez. This third round is going to be close. Ooh, Yanez clips him up a little bit here. It's a very close round. Nice jab by Yanez, or it might have been a left hook. I couldn't tell from the camera angle switch. Yanez just needs to be a little bit more aggressive here. It's 50-50 right now with 2 minutes to go. Or a little over 2 minutes to go, really. Yanez just jabbing the face off right now. Ooh, if Yanez would have thrown a right hand right there as Grant was pressuring, that would have been picture perfect. Spinning heel kick by Grant thrown again. Big right hand by Grant hits the chest of Yanez. Yanez just needs to keep pumping that jab. It's landing at will. Bloodying up. Look, just pumping that jab. He's landing at will. Teep kick by Yanez. Nice right hand to the body by Davey Grant. Yanez is just looking to kind of just be super tactical, land the jab, land combinations, pumping the jab 5-6 times. Davey Grant's looking for big combinations and looking for a finish. Ooh, head kick lands for Grant, it looked like. I couldn't tell because of the camera angle. Whoo. Jumping knee for Grant, might have landed to the body. Oblique kick by Yanez lands. Big left hand by Grant. This last round, I don't know who's going to win this last round. They're talking about Yanez is pulling away. I think this is very close. You guys are going to have to let me know in the chat. I can't see the chat right now, but I will as soon as the round ends. I think Grant might take this third round here. It's very close. It's very close. But they're acting like Grant's definitely losing. I don't think so. It's a very close round. They're acting like he's pulling away. I may even say Yanez won the round. But the fact they're acting like he's definitely won. I mean, Grant's throwing more volume here. I think Grant's winning this round now. I mean, it's 20 seconds left. And I think he's had more output. And I don't ever believe the live stats. Grant is just pressing forward. Nice kick to the body. I think Yanez is going to lose this fight. Turning off the timer now. Let me know, guys. I can't see the chat yet, but I'll see it in a second. I think Yanez just lost that fight. I give Grant the second and third round. Sick knee, 1-1, 1-1. Yanez get that KO. I laughed when you said Herb stood there. I was like, what do you want me to do? Oh, that's what he did he not? When did the fight start today? I think it started 3 p.m., but main card started a half hour ago. I'm here to listen to the commentary. Thank you, Tiramisu. Appreciate you being a member, my friend. Very much appreciate it. We started a Discord chat if you want to join. The link is in the members-only community tab somewhere. I guess Bilal agrees with me. I give it to Yanez, but it's razor thin. Yanez won, man. Yanez wins 2-1. Grant, but I'm thinking. I really think, it's a 50-50 third round. And I think Grant pressed forward. I think he probably landed more shots. I don't believe in those stats. They wing up. I wouldn't think it would be a robbery either way, but just watching it live, Grant was landing the better shots. Yanez only pumped the jab in that third round. So, but I'm always interested to hear your guys' opinion. So, French fries, were you able to get that? This card's kind of trash. 0 finishes. I just seen your guys' messages. That sucks, man. I just seen that you lost. But Grant was very busy. Grant's stock went way up. I think Yanez can get... I think Grant can get this decision. I think it's 50-50, though. I wouldn't say either guy's robbed. If they give it to Grant and people say it's a robbery, I don't think so. All right, we're about to get the official decision. Awesome. Yeah, just type it in a note and then copy and paste it all if you can and send it to Discord at the end. Greatly appreciate it. It's going to be split decision, guys. 30-27 Grant. 29-28 Yanez. Yanez gets it. Yanez is throwing his hands up. Dude, I think the 30-27 score is ridiculous. But you could have easily lost 29-28, bro. Grant's pissed. I thought Grant... If I was a judge, I probably would have gave it to Grant 29-28. 7 fights, 0 finish. At the same time, I think Yanez looked less like a contender and more like a good prospect, though. He gets hit way too much. Agreed. That's got to suck for... That sucks, man. This is very sad. This is so sad. This is the first time it's making me sad. I'm just seeing the genuine tragedy in this man's eyes, and it really is upsetting. Yeah, 30-27 is horrendous. Oh, that ear looks nasty. I think Davey Grant won the second and third. Wow, look at Yanez's ear. Yeah, I was looking at that. I'd be pissed if my ear looked like that. Nobody got screwed. It was a close fight. Yeah, I don't think it was a robbery by any means, but I gave it to Davey Grant. I thought he took the second and third. So I don't want to say he got screwed. I think it was very close. I think 30-27 is ridiculous. That ear looks terrible. Yeah, but I don't know if I believe the stats though. But either way, I mean, I could have flipped a coin and picked somebody. I don't feel bad for either guy. So if Yanez lost, I wouldn't feel bad for him either. You know, that ear looks nasty. All right, guys. They're playing commercials. Aldo is there? Is that what you're saying, Aldo? They're playing some preview for something. 12, 22, 21. Anything the UFC is usually advertising is usually terrible as far as movies. I've learned that the hard way. But we'll see. It's on HBO Max. Yeah, doesn't that cauliflower never go away? They can drain it, but it never goes away, right? Because the cartilage is all busted up. Miesha 2.0. They ought to call her Miesha Tate. Aljo. Okay. I did see Aljo. I can't wait to see him rematch with Piotr Jan. Bantamweight action is on deck. Isn't it weird Joanne Calderwood married somebody with the last name Wood? That's mind blowing to me. Rani Yahya has been around forever. I still can't believe they did a 30-27 for Grant. That's ridiculous. Yeah, but man, you can't. We're looking at it from a perspective of just watching the fight, not from betting. You know, but it was super close. It could have went either way. Do, 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 do. So, never leave it to the judges. Can't trust the judges anyway. Never hate. They suck. Never have. Never have. They suck. Agreed. Agreed. All right, we're about to get Rani Yahya versus Kyung Kang. Also, if you awesome boxing match next week, love a big underdog. Have been waiting on this dude for a year. Awesome, man. I hope you enjoy. Do, 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 do. Guys, by the way, I mentioned this in a couple other streams, but I'll mention it again. For the members only, we started a Discord chat. You'll never be removed from the Discord chat, so once you become a member, even if you're no longer a member, you will always be part of the Discord chat. We'll be messaging live on fight nights when I'm not streaming. You guys can message me directly. We got a tab for video suggestions, stuff like that. So, among everything else, the custom emojis, the loyalty badges, and the behind the scenes stuff, I let you guys know what I'm working on. And now we also have the Discord chat. So if you guys want to become a member, the link is down below. It's a great way to support the channel. I just bought this microphone, guys. I need to pay for this thing. So appreciate you guys. And if you guys want to join us, the link is in the description. If not, that's fine too. Well, I've really, French fries. You set up the Discord, our chat. I've really enjoyed doing that, having that. It's an easy way to communicate about certain things. So it's going to be fun. I can't wait for UFC 269 because I'm not going to be streaming UFC 269. I'm going to do a live post-fight show. I'm going to watch it downstairs in my living room and just relax. And that way we'll be able to message back and forth during those huge fights. So, okay, you got it. Thank you, Joey. You're the kind of man, and your channel is awesome. Thank you, Adam. I greatly appreciate it. So next we got Rani Yahya. Oh yeah, there is a boxing match tonight. I don't understand boxing too much. So it's crazy. We're getting a break, and then we're getting Jose Aldo versus Rob Font, which I'm very excited for. I'm looking up the next few events. So next week we skip. Then we get Font versus Aldo. Then we get Oliveira versus Poirier. Then we get Lewis versus Dawkins. Then we get a month break, guys. A month break. Ugh. What are we going to do for a month? We get a month break. Then we get Calvin Kattar versus Giga Chikadze. Then we get Francis Ngannou versus Cyril Gane. And then we have some cards that haven't really been announced 100% yet. Looks like UFC 271 is going to be Adesanya Whitaker 2. Santos Ankalaev is in March. I know on December 3rd, I believe it is, we will get that specialized Sergio Pettis card. So, is it 2? I thought we just counted 3. Yeah, there's 3. Okay. Do you think the judges who scored a 30-27 had a better seat than the other judges? No. I don't think they're smoking crack. Forgot about the Lewis cards. 3 more for the year. Thoughts on 30-27 scorecard for Grant? Who did you have winning, or will you have a rewatch? Yes, it was close, but 30-27 is pre-written. I don't know if it's pre-written. I think these judges are just incompetent. I think 30-27 is absolutely ludicrous. I think it's egregious. I personally had Grant winning just barely. I had him taking round 2 and 3. But I could have seen it going either way, and I don't think it was a robbery by any means, GOAT. I'm taking off these headphones. I need a break. Thanks for the rage. Thanks again for the watch. Thanks to Rage and Hell for the fine career. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. We talked about it yesterday. I think he's been out of it for a while, honestly. Do you think when they come back, they're going to be starting it up? I'm going to assume they're going to be, so I'm going to put this up. Upcoming fight tab. And, of course, they are. So I'll put that tab up for a minute while they announce the fighters. Put this back on just so I can listen. Yeah, on December 3rd. Okay, December 3rd. Yep. Isn't it Sergio Pettis fight on that card or no? I'm trying to remember. No, that's Kyoji Horiguchi, right? Versus Is it Kyoji Horiguchi versus Sergio Pettis? Yeah, I don't know. The month break is going to be tough. Do you miss New Year's Eve cards? Yanez versus Rousey was the last one. I do miss it. Do you guys remember when we got Brock versus Alistair Overeem? I do miss New Year's Eve cards. They were always fun, and they always were big, too. So it does suck not to have them, but it is what it is. Kang will be undisputed champion. We'll know in about a month and a half. Probably more like, really like 2 months. I can't believe it's about to be the end of the year. Rani Yahya. French fries, you got the timestamp correct? Brasilia, Brazil. Oh, Mark Smith. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Fight is about to begin. There we go. First round has begun. I'm going with Yahya. Rani Yahya gets. Ooh, Yahya. Yahya is small as hell compared. Ooh, these guys are slinging. Nice inside leg kick by Rani. Kang looks for a flying knee. Yahya catches the single leg. Looking for the takedown here. He's in on a single leg. But Kang looks much bigger. Looks much bigger. Kang's trying to stuff it, but he's following him to the ground. We know Rani Yahya wants to take it to the ground here. Nice hammer fist by Kang. Yahya looking now, he's got his hands locked underneath the butt. And I think he's officially got the takedown here. Got the butt on the ground, and now he's scooping the legs. Yahya looks so small compared to Kang. Kang just punching the body here. Just sit, and he has the legs tied up. Kang looking to get his legs back and looking to get him underneath of him. But Yahya is about to leak out and get the back here. Now Yahya has his back. Their standings position. Yahya has one hook in. Oh, he's looking to drag him backwards. He's eating his ass. He's eating his ass. Kang just grabbed the fence to stay up. I hate that. Now he's fighting. Yahya's face was right in his ass. He's rolling for a leg here. Yahya rolling for a leg. Now Kang is standing up and Yahya is on his back. Kang is letting him up. As soon as Yahya gets up, Kang starts trying to swarm him. Nice inside leg kick by Yahya. This is not looking good for Yahya on the feet. He's getting jabbed to death. This guy looks much bigger. Nice low kick by Yahya. Yahya is shelling up. Kang just misses a big right hand. Nice jab by Kang. Inside leg kick by Yahya. Nice jab by Kang. The jab by Kang is just landing at pure will. He's just stinging him with the jab. It's just landing at will. Ooh, I think Yahya just got hurt. Ooh. Yahya looks like an old man in this fight, honestly. Bad pick. But who knows? Glover Teixeira looked like an old man. Look what he did. I just can't believe Yahya's face was right in his ass. I've never seen that in my life. Oh, Kang hurts Yahya. Looks to follow him down. Why do they play this stupid game with the legs and the guy's down on the ground and he's kicking the legs? Just let him up and finish him. This is so dumb. So he lets him recover on the ground. DC hit it right on the nail on the head there. Why let him recover? Just to... Well, Kang is just showing no respect for Yahya striking. Ooh, nice uppercut by Kang. Yahya looks so bad on the feet here. And the takedown attempt that he just had was the worst. It looked like he was taking down Casper the Ghost. There was nobody near him. He was looking for a double leg. Just gets kicked in the gut. Yahya doesn't even want the break. That's cool. Respect it. Nice jab by Kang. That jab by Kang is just landing at absolute will. Nice inside leg kick by Yahya. That's his best. Single leg by Yahya. Kang defends, but he's kind of, he's still down on the ground with Yahya. And Yahya's looking for a reversal here. It literally looked like Kang could lock up an easy Darce here. They're going to end the first round. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. I've got a question for you. Can you answer it Wednesday on live chat? Who is the most promotable fighter to be champ in each division that the UFC would love to push? Hope that makes sense. Does make sense? If you can, come back on Wednesday and leave it so I can remember. Or comment it somewhere for me. I got Garcia versus Levy fight wrong. Tiramisu's laughing at something. UFC filled its 42 fight deal with ESPN now. 100. That's why the month break. Yeah. When two grapple fight, it ends up being majority on the feet. Kang is the better striker. That's why I chose him. Kang has some big arms. Yahya can still get a sub if he can get there. Checking the oil with his nose. We out here watching you and got the fights in the background while I finish up working. Awesome, Niles. Thank you. Thank you for coming by to the stream. Appreciate you very much. Kang definitely won that round. That one's not up for debate. He was checking the oil with his nose. I'm done. His face was all up in Kang's ass. I never seen that in my life. I wish they showed that replay. I think in the next year, Yahya is going to look like Mark Smith as far as his hair. Nice right hand by Kang. Ooh, Yahya looking for a takedown, but it's a terrible shot. Ooh, Yahya gets him down. He's in full guard. Perfect takedown, center of the cage. Threw a low kick. That's wild. Yahya's in half guard here. It's a great position for Yahya. Woo. Yahya's looking to move. Looking for the back here. He's about to get the back. Both hooks in. This ain't good for Kang. Yahya's looking for that rear naked. Come on, make me 2 for 2. Looking for a neck crank here. Yahya's got the body triangle, by the way, guys. Ooh, Kang's trying to do the 2-on-1 reversal like Mike Chandler did against Charles Oliveira. Yahya's trying to just switch around, play around until he gets that arm underneath. The body triangle is tight. It's a bad position for Kang, and he doesn't have the... Yahya is complaining that he's grabbing the gloves, and he is. You can see his fingers inside right now. Whew, he's looking to get that neck. He's looking to get that neck. Yahya throwing some ground and pound here. It's the weirdest ground and pound I've ever seen. He's hitting him right in the top of the head. So Yahya is going to take his second round even if he doesn't get the submission here. And he's not defending. Kang's not trying to get out of this body triangle at all here. Yahya has the weakest ground and pound I've ever seen in my entire life. It's the weakest punches I've ever seen. Yahya looks exhausted. He looks like he's sleeping. Yahya looking to sneak that arm underneath. I wonder if Yahya is going to try something else when he gets closer to the end of the round. He's not able to get out of this position. He's nothing to offer here. And the ref's in the way. Oh my God. Get out of the way, ref. What is he reaching down and trying to... Now he's throwing some decent shots. Kang has nothing. No answers for this at all. What is Mark Smith looking at it close for? One of these times, Yahya's just throwing these shots. And then he's going to look for that, snatch up that rear naked. If Mark Smith stood them up for some reason, I would freak out. I wish Yahya was being more aggressive here, though. Yahya's just punched him with the weakest ground and pound I've ever seen in my life. Look at Kang just wrapping the arms underneath the armpit. Kang just has nothing here. I'd like to see Yahya look for something else when the time gets low. At least look for an armbar or something. Just baby punches. Now he's just boo, 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 boo. I mean, Yahya is just squeezing him tight. Turn off this timer. Yahya takes round 2. Winner of the 3rd round wins the fight. I'm still processing that Yanez Grant fight. Yahya gives me Maya vibes the way he's fighting right now. Yes, he does. He's going to skin up his knees looking for takedowns. Kang has 11 subs on his record. He's not a slouch on the ground. Only been sub once. He doesn't look too good on the ground. 1-1. Look at this cute. Whoa. He took down off a leg kick. You got to make the adjustment not to do that again. We'll see. He better not throw it again. Looks like we're going to get another decision. We'll see. I can't wait for this. About to get the 3rd round to begin. Third round has begun. Winner of the 3rd round wins the fight. Yahya comes out with a nice right hand and a nice low kick. Kang looking a little aggressive here. He might end up getting taken down. Ooh, nice combination by Yahya lands. Yahya might be hurt. He's pressing. Yahya's running for his life. Yahya shoots for a desperation takedown. Now they're on the ground here. Kang. Yahya reverses him on the ground. He's looking for a head guillotine. Now Kang back to his feet. But Yahya is controlling him from the top position. I don't even know what to call this position. He's looking to lock in something. Yahya's dragging him back down, looking for a guillotine. We might get our first finish. Oh, he lets go. Yahya looking for the back here, but the cage is in the way. It looks like Kang is biting him. He's holding the gloves here. He's trying to take the back of Kang, and Yahya's bloodied up too. Yahya just looks like a step above on the ground. Now he's controlling the arm with his legs. Uh-oh. What a weird position. Arm triangle right there. Now Yahya's in side control. Yahya's going to win this fight. I don't think Kang's getting back up. 2-0 tonight, hopefully. Yahya's going to control him for the rest of the round. Half guard here. Some terrible ground and pound. He's got him exactly where he wants him. Yahya. Yahya's just controlling him in half guard. Kang has nothing to offer here. Mark Smith yelling at Kang. Kang's got to find his way back to his feet or he's going to lose this fight. It's clear as day. Yahya looking to set up a triangle head and arm choke. Get Kang back, got a butterfly guard. Now he's closed guard. Full closed guard. What is he doing? Kang's going to lose his fight. Yep, followed him to the ground. I'm looking back at the chat right now. Yana, better grappler today. Better grappler, yep. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to like the stream. I greatly appreciate it. It helps push it out to more people. I mean, Yahya's never going to do anything at bantamweight, but this was a good, solid win. Now he's trying to get up, but there's just not enough time. He just doesn't have anything to offer Yahya on the ground. He's in half guard, just kind of throwing a little pitter patter, ground pound. Let me X out of that. Don't need that anymore. Hurts him and then follows him to the ground to get dominated on the ground for the rest of the fight. What? Looking for the head and arm choke here. Oh, Kang has a body triangle from the bottom. Body triangle from the bottom by Kang. That's what we're looking at right here. Disgusting. Yeah, I didn't want to win this fight. Kang just threw it away. Just liked it. Thank you. Yep, if you haven't liked the stream yet, like it already. Does O'Malley have a fight set up? Yep, he's fighting in 3 weeks. He's fighting in 3 weeks against Rani Paiva at UFC 269, December 11th, on the Oliveira-Poirier card. I gave you more information than you needed, but I love the new way I have this mic set up where I can have this boomed in from behind here. Before I had it boomed in coming from this way, from the side, right over here. And so it was always in my way. Now it's not in the way of the chat anymore. I hope you guys enjoy the increased audio quality because it's significantly better. The round is about to end. I'm going to turn off the timer here. But I hope you guys appreciate the upgraded quality audio. I think it's very, very much better. I'm trying to be the best MMA channel on YouTube as far as video and audio quality. So I got the best mic possible. So I hope you guys appreciate it. And I hope it sounds excellent. I mean, I've listened back and forth to the old audio. The new audio sounds exactly like my voice in real life. End of the round. Rani Yahya 29-28. 2-0 for tonight. Eight fights, 0 finishes. 2-1 in DraftKings. I gotta start doing something. Someone said, please make Rani Yahya versus Ryan Hall. That'd be great. Totally appreciate it, brother. Thank you, Heights. Thank you. What a card tonight, gentlemen. I'm going Michael Chiesa in the co-main. Alan Joban. Yahya looks so old. His clothes look too big on him. He looks like he's wearing hand-me-downs. It's got to be 29, 28. Decision. Rani Yahya. I'm starting. Finish what happened to Kome. I picked this one perfect. I got a feeling you got to start making bets too. I'm starting to think French fries is right. No finishes tonight. We'll see. Let's do a topology group. Anyone down? I haven't seen too much about that yet, but maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I just don't like picking every single fight when I don't feel like I have enough, info to pick. Can you skip certain picks? What's up, Dual Cooler MMA? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. It's been a bit. It's been a bit. Yeah. He was hurt badly in that third round. He timed that takedown off the leg kick in the second round perfectly. They're showing some of the replays here. Sorry, man. Life's been fucking nuts for me recently. Happy to see you again, though. Is that a new mic? Yes, I got the Shure SM7B. For some reason, it flagged your message, but I showed it. Joey, you picked well. I listened to all your opinions. Thank you. It's a pick'em league with no betting. It's fun. We'll have to try it. We'll have to set it up maybe soon. We'll have to all name ourselves, though, what we are on YouTube, because I just don't like the idea of picking every single fight, because I don't feel like I can acquire enough information to make a pick for every single fight. Because if I just start picking that many every single fight, I'm gonna be making uneducated picks. Yeah, French fries, you got all the power. You can ban someone too. How long till Chiesa versus Brady? I think it's not the next fight, but the following one. Yep, we got Joanne Wood versus Taila Santos And then we have Michael Chiesa versus Sean Brady. I don't know why people think Joanne Calderwood is so damn good. She's literally a bum. She's a bum. People act like Calderwood is some amazing elite fighter. Close out the year. It's weird how she married someone with the last name Wood. It's not. It just has to be fair for big favorites, and underdogs have to be more handicapped. What are we talking about? There's no betting in that. I don't know what exactly we're saying. But it's good to see you again, Dual Core. It's very good to see you again. I got Santos on DraftKings. I don't remember Santos all that much, but I'm not picking Joanne Calderwood. I think she's a bum. I think she's one of the worst female fighters ever, and people act like she's good, and I don't understand it. Every performance she has is shitty. And there's people out there that act like she's good. She's terrible. By the way, guys, I'm doing this stream tonight. I don't think I'm doing a post-fight. I'm just going to do a stream. This is a small card. It's not like that many people are going to care about the post-fight thoughts. I'd rather work on other things. So it's going to be an early night, actually. So we should be probably done by 8:30. Remember, she almost got a title shot and took a stay busy fight and lost. I know, but that doesn't mean she's good, though, Fight Life. I mean, I don't know if that's what you're trying to say. But, I mean, that's cool. That's great. But she's still terrible, and she got a title shot because the division is terrible. Not all that impressive. But I do remember that, and thanks for reminding me. Parlay with Brady and Miesha. You should do a parlay with Chiesa and Ketlen. If I was betting and that was good money, I bet Chiesa and Ketlen. I bet you they're both underdogs, and I picked them both. So, do what you will with that information. People like Santos and Grasso are the future of flyweight. We will see. We will see. The UFC needs to acquire more talent, or there just needs to be more talent developed. Do you got, when I'm clicking around, like right now I'm clicking around, guys, do you hear this click in the audio? I clicked a bunch, so let me know if it clicked up in the audio. I will now put this up. Upcoming fight, my friends. Do not forget to like the stream. Go like the stream. It takes 1 second. Go like the stream. What was your reason for picking against Tate? I believe people think she's too good when time has passed her by. I think the division has gotten much better. She beat a Mariana Renault, who was on her way. Or wait, yeah, it was Mariana Renault, right? Who was 45 years old, on her way out, and people thought it was so impressive. I think Ketlen Vieira, while not the greatest, thank you, Keep Out, for answering the question. Thank you very much. Because I hate if you can hear the click in the background. That's going to drive me nuts. I think that, and thank you, Tiramisu, as well. I just think that, you know, people think that win was so spectacular, but I think the division, even though it's not a spectacular division, has passed Miesha Tate by. I don't think she's that good. I think she can still win some fights. I just think Ketlen Vieira is going to be better. I think she knows this is the biggest name of her career. I think she's probably trained her life off to get this win over Miesha Tate. Could put her in position for a title shot, maybe. I don't know if that would earn it in my eyes, but she knows it's a big fight. I just think she's better. She's more athletic. And I think Miesha Tate just kind of wants to be a bulldozer. And I think she ends up getting submitted is going to be my official prediction. I think I said second round submission for Ketlen Vieira. I don't remember exactly what my official prediction was. People like Maya, Chukagi, and Murphy are not it. Yeah. I wish Davey got that win, but it is what it is. No clicking. Thank you. Audio is the bomb. Thank you, Adam. She got the desire with heart, and she's in the best shape and the mindset of her career. Barely. Every time I see Calderwood fight, she has lost. Maybe I shouldn't watch and she will win. I don't even think she's good. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm so happy I finally have this microphone. When I listened to it before, I would hear like audio clipping where I'm talking too loud and it would clip out. But now it's just a nice, consistent, it sounds exactly like my voice in real life. Like if you hear my voice talking to you in real life, it sounds like it does on YouTube now, which I really like because it didn't before. They're announcing Joanne Calderwood. Who's everyone picking in this one? Put it in the chat. You picking uncoordinated Calderwood? Or you going with... Now I forgot who she's fighting that quick. But either way. I have to admit I'm on the opposite side. You may be right. Santos, that's what it is. You're picking Santos. Audio coming clear out of both speakers. I fixed it. I hope it's loud enough now that it's actually coming out at both speakers. Let me know if it sounds a little bit better now that it's out both. It was just a minor technical error. Like I don't think Calderwood's particularly great anywhere. First round's about to begin. There we go. Taila Santos. Like, I literally think Calderwood's a bum. Like, I literally think she looks uncoordinated. She's a trash can. Shout out Danny Hamilton. I think it's crazy it's a massive underdog like that, though. Because I don't think Santos is some world beater either. Even though I don't remember too many of her performances. Calderwood just throwing out... I mean, how are we supposed to now call her Wood? Wood throwing some front kicks, but none of them are really in range. Wood looks much bigger. Nice low kick by Santos. I'd love to see the first finish here. I mean, look at these strikes. They look so labored. We're 1 minute into the first round, and Calderwood's strikes just look labored. Looks slow-mo. Nice combination by Santos, but she misses a lot of those. So I guess it wasn't such a nice combination. But there was nice power behind it. Santos is just walking her down right now. Nice right hand by Wood. Head kick blocked by Santos. They're acting like Calderwood's some world-class striker. I don't get it. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think she's that good of a striker at all. Wouldn't doubt if she gets slept. She's that bad. You know, I'm going to go Santos by TKO on the feet. Clips her with a big right hand. Nice stiff jab. She's chasing her down. Come on, I make my prediction happen right after I said it. Santos closes the distance, clinches up with Calderwood. Nice knee in the clinch by both girls. JoJo's landing. I mean, her strikes just look labored. It looks like she's got weights on her arms. Heavy exhales for Wood while she throws her combinations. Ooh, nice right hand by Joanne Calderwood. Come on, make me 3-0. Imagine I can go 5-0 again. I went 5-0 last week, or 6-0, whatever it was, on the main card. I've only been predicting the main card on the live streams. Nice low kick by Calderwood. Ooh, Santos rushing in with her chin straight up in the air. That's not good. John Wood is her hubby. They're talking about him in the commentary. I always want them to be showing the corner and that person get KO'd. That'd be awesome. Nice combination. Ooh, ripped to the body by Santos. Split that jab, JoJo. Imagine you're watching your wife fighting and she gets slapped with her right hand. Ooh! Yes! No, I thought she was about to get slapped while they were showing the corner, which I've always wanted to happen. She drops Joanne Calderwood with a big right hand. Now Santos is in like a weird full mount, but Joanne Calderwood's back's against the fence. Ooh, she's unloading big strikes here by Santos. Calderwood finds her way back to the feet. Tie clinch by Santos. Nice knees. They break. That was a nice right hand by Santos. I swear, is it just me? I swear Calderwood never looks good. Oh! She gets slapped! Santos is about to get a submission here. Stop. I was ready to. If she would have kept throwing those hammer fists, it was time to stop the fight. She's looking for a choke here, but Joanne Calderwood's fighting out of it. Just keep punching her. You got 40 seconds. She rips. I think she's got the rear naked. I can't see the back camera angle. I think she's got it here. I can't tell. No, it's not under the chin. Joanne Calderwood. No, she's got this one. She's got it. She's gonna. She submits her in the first round. Santos finishes her in the first round. Let's see. 3-0, guys. Have to admit I'm on the opposite of the co-main and main. That's why we have the channel, so we can communicate. I'm curious what everyone's picking. Vieira is super dangerous and very good. I say she knocks out Tate. I got Tate. I disagree on the division passing her by. I think she's very competitive with everyone but Nunes. We'll see. You might be right. Calderwood for the win. I'm taking a smoke break. Santos. Santos looks strong. 420. Much time. Chocolate chip ahoy. I don't know what you're saying. I hope Santos has her luck on her side. Someone on the card needs to finish. We, the fans, need a finish. We finally got a finish. I never see Santos, and I feel like I'm a big UFC. How is she ranked? What the weak division? Who wins, Jorge or Colby? Colby. Rose versus who? Carla Esparza. If I watch, she will lose. Should watch or not. Cyrax versus Cyber Sub-Zero. I don't know what we're talking about there. If it's Carla, I feel her ground game could walk her right into a sub. Somebody spamming the same message over and over and over again, it seems like. Wood has a decent Muay Thai. Calderwood has 0 snap on any strike. I think I'm ahead of you right now. Oh my. Santos versus Shevchenko. Book it. Probably better than any of the other fights available for her. That's a wrap. Yes. Well, I had Santos in DraftKings. 9 fights, 1 finish, 7-2. Still better than... Oh, nice Domination. You called it, Joey. Mystic Joey. Thank you. Thank you. But technically, I didn't call submission. I said TKO. So, but I did call for the first round finish. So, Santos beat Roxanne Montefero to be ranked. That's hilarious. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick before we co-main and main. So, hopefully I'm not too loud right now. Don't forget to like the stream. Share the stream with anyone else that likes MMA. But how many times have you commented that same question, man? How many times have you commented the same question? I get you're trying to troll, and I almost think it's a little bit funny, but that's why I'm not banning you or even giving you a timeout, because it's not like you're incredibly crazy with spamming it. But it might have been a little bit funny the first time, but it's not funny anymore, man. Okay, I'll be right back. French fries, keep an eye out on the messages, man. Thank you. Don't forget to like the stream, send super chats, all that good stuff. Become a member. I meant I am munching out on cookies and milk many times. I don't know what we're saying, bro. I don't know what you're trying to tell me here. But I am back. Hey, Joey, enjoy the stream. Joey, does Rachmanov Shavrat have a fight signed? Does anyone know about his next fight? He's Sleeping Star of the 170. Have not seen anything about him at all. Nothing. Is that George from Tough 2? I don't know. Maybe. Translator is awfully spiffy. Look at the hair, the jacket. We're good. 19-1. Joanne Calderwood is not good. I will say this a million times. She's not good. She was never good. She's terrible. Her striking's awful. Her grappling's mediocre. She's not strong. She's not big. She's not fast. She's not nothing. And I'm not trying to shit on her, okay? She's been around. She's made a UFC career. I respect her for taking a fight when she could have had a title shot. But she would have got wrecked. Wood is no good. We're about to get Sean Brady versus Michael Chiesa. We finally got a finish. Guys, if you haven't already, do me a favor and like the stream. Go like it. I wasn't trying to, man. I'm never trying to shit on someone necessarily. But I'm just giving you my honest, blatant, clear as day opinion. That's all I'm trying to do here. I don't even try to show bias. I mean, I don't show bias. I mean, everyone naturally has a little bit of bias, even if it's unconscious bias. But even for fighters that I like and want to win, I'm not picking them. If I don't believe they're going to win, I'm not picking them. So, I'm in the money on DraftKings. Congratulations, French fries. I hope you win all the money. Dude, your video is beautiful. Shows clear in all ways. Thank you. The 4K video looks incredible when I post 4K. I'm trying to have the best video and audio in MMA YouTube. So, I really got French fries with my picks. I swear, and I'm not trying to be one of those people that are like, oh, I'm so smart or anything like that. Just if you look at my pick record, I need to start getting in on something. Keep it going or collect. Oh my God, UFC 269, Sean O'Malley versus Julian Paiva, Kai Kara France versus Cody Garbrandt, Jeff Neal versus Santiago Ponzinibbio, Amanda Nunes versus Juliana Pena, Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier, UFC 269. So excited, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Bro, I can't believe I actually watched the Chaos Williams fight earlier. That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. You missed Rani Yahya sticking his nose in someone's ass earlier. I need Chiesa and Vieira. Well, I think you're in luck, French fries. Maybe I'll be wrong. I mean, Chiesa does get submitted a decent amount, but he also gets good submissions. This co-main event is coming your way. Sean Brady, Michael Chiesa. Let's see if we can get this up on the screen. Throw that up on the screen. French fries, I hope you've been grabbing these timestamps right before the fight starts. Maybe not right now, but maybe right before when I take off the picture or whatever. I hope you've been grabbing these timestamps. If not, it doesn't matter. But I hope you have been. And I appreciate you for it. Does O'Malley get slept in the first round? That's my question. What do you guys think? I think O'Malley probably TKOs Julian Paiva. Chiesa looked huge at weigh-ins. I don't know how did Michael Chiesa ever make 155? Where is Grant Neal? Grant Neal. Who are we talking about? Grant Neal. Are you talking about Jeff Neal? I don't even know who you're talking about. Fall for Bellator? Is that who we're talking about? I have no idea who that even is. He's 6-1. Grant the Truth Neal. That's who you're talking about. That reminds me. Do you think O'Malley can keep fighting at 135, rough weight cut? Probably, because if he goes to 145, it's not going to end well for him. I think he has the most chance to be successful at 135. I'm going to start with $100 in the Poirier fight card and take your picks for a year and see how it goes. Just straight bets. Dude, I'm telling you, man. I mean, I don't know if this year's just been my lucky year, because I feel like you can know a lot about MMA and still get bad picks. You know, I could have a terrible pick record. But this year has just been incredible as far as my picks. I think this channel really has helped me release all bias, or 99.9% of bias, and make picks off what I truly believe of skill levels. And I think that's greatly helped me. Now, the Miesha Tate versus Ketlen Vieira, I didn't put a whole lot of, thought into it. But we'll see about that one. But either way, I mean, the pick record speaks for itself. Let me look that up real quick, actually. Because the pick record is just incredible so far. And I don't pick because I like this guy or like that guy. I pick because I think this person is going to win. Currently, I am 27-11 in main events, and I'm 13-5 in UFC title fights. And one of those is Petr Yan disqualification. Also, a couple of those main events, I think 3 of them were very questionable. Off the top of my head, TJ Dillashaw, Corey Sandhagen was questionable. Cannonier Gastelum was a little bit questionable. But either way, even with those losses on the record, 27-11 That's pretty good. I don't know what the percentage is. If someone can do the math and tell me the percentage of 27 and 11 of main events, I think that's damn good. Miserable, he made 55. Jeff Neal has a fight coming up. Yes, he does. 269. He's fighter Bower. He's an NCAA champ, I think. Classy guy, good fighter. I don't guess he don't fight anymore. He lost his last fight. The higher skill level fighter doesn't always win. Very true. MMA is the riskiest sport to bet in, not for me. Yeah, I don't bet at all, almost. I very rarely bet. A couple of my friends bet here and there, and they always ask me, what should I bet for? Any fight, all it takes is a split second. A lot of people make picks based on who they like. Very silly. Exactly. Did O'Malley get carried out in his last fight? I can't remember. No, that was a couple fights ago. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick for you. So, Sean O'Malley's on a 2-fight winning streak. He beat Thomas Almeida by KO and Chris Montinho by TKO. But before that, at UFC 252 in August of 2020, Sean O'Malley had his legs kicked off by Marlon Chito Vera. He was limping around the cage, eventually fell down, then got flash KO'd with brutal ground and pound elbows. Then he was stretchered out of the cage with no serious injury. What a win by Chito Vera. Did O'Malley... Okay, your picks... You pick fights without looking at odds, correct? Yeah, I never look at the odds. I don't even 100% understand odds. Yeah, do that. I'm cool with that, French fries. I'm cool with that, Fight Life. Chito is the man. Right now, in my record, I've only been keeping track, obviously main event and title fights, but I haven't kept track of like all my picks just because I don't make prediction videos for all of them, so it's kind of hard to keep track. I can't wait for the Sean Brady Chiesa fight. I hope I'm right. Like the stream. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you all. These streams, you know, it's hard to really get people want to come in and watch you live, you know, no matter how many subscribers you have. And for you guys to want to come in here, you know, 20, 30, sometimes even 90 of you guys to come in here and join me for post fights, live fight streams is absolutely insane to me. So I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for supporting the channel. I think you have to, unless you can set it up where I can. All right, I'll look into it. Message me after the fight and remind me, please. I'm going to forget. And I will see if I can either change it or I'll just do it, set it up. Okay, thanks. That's the one he doesn't count as a loss, right? Yes. He was stretchered out of the cage with no serious injury. Sean Brady is about to enter the cage. And if you guys didn't like these streams, I wouldn't do it. So, you guys like these streams, I do them for you guys. You know, my videos are for you, but also to pick up new people, but these streams are mainly for you guys. Just like Brunson. Yeah, I picked Brunson against Darren Till. I was talking to somebody recently, and I still can't fathom that my opinion on fights influences other people. Because there's people that have commented and said, thank you for, for the video. I'm using you I'm using your opinion to mold my own opinion to make bets on certain fights. And that is just insane to me that I am helping shape others' opinions on certain fights. No problem, Adam. No problem. Sean Brady is in the cage. I try to get better every single day. I'm always trying to improve. Always trying to improve. Always trying to make the content better, sound better, look better, have more pictures. Exactly, Ginge. And I always own my pick when I'm wrong. I'm not scared to say I am super confident in this pick. And then if I eat my words, I'm proud to say it. And I bring it up that I picked this guy and I was dead wrong. Michael Chiesa is walking out right now. I got Brady. Let's do another poll on the channel. Who you picking to win This one. I'm putting a poll in the chat right now, guys. Get ready to vote in the poll. And Sean Johnson, try to pick the right one. There you guys go. I sent that in the chat. Go vote in the poll while you still can. I just shared you on my Facebook. Thank you, Heights. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Sean Johnson's got Brady. We got a gift with Brunson getting paid 2-1. I agree. Wood was never good. Way too slow. Way too slow. Agreed. Go vote in the poll. I just put it in the chat right now. I just entered a poll in the chat. Michael Chiesa is about to get this win. That's so annoying, French fries. Looks like most people are picking Brady. Keep voting. I'm going Chiesa. I think I said Chiesa rear naked choke. Both guys are very good, though. I could see Chiesa via decision as well. I'm excited. I'm excited. I think Brady's going to win, try to stay undefeated. I think Brady has the more technical striking, but Michael Chiesa knows his deficiencies, and he works around it, you know. He has decent footwork. He'll move around the cage. He won't try to engage too much in the striking realm because he knows his limitations. And that's what I like about Chiesa, you know, and he always goes where he's strongest. 69% of you picked Sean Brady. I think Brady's going to try to stay undefeated. Strange hold by Ted Nugent. Okay. I guess that's Chiesa's walkout. 2 out of 3. Guys, vote in the poll. I'm about to end it right now, so go vote in the poll. Who are you picking, Michael Chiesa or Sean Brady? They're showing the tail of the tape right now, so I'm about to stop it. Brady hasn't even fought anyone that good. That's the thing. Yes, if he wins this one, I'll be a bigger believer in him. But for right now, until, you know, there's very few guys I believe when they haven't fought anyone. What's Brady's record? He's undefeated, I believe. Okay, I'm in the poll. It seems like most people are picking Sean Brady. I'm going Michael Chiesa. I'm going to get rid of this upcoming fight off the screen now. Interesting. Usman is in the crowd. I think I'm ahead again. They're showing Bruce Buffer on my end right now. I'm looking at Bruce Buffer. But because I forgot to check his setting, I should be like 30 seconds behind you guys. If Brady wins, he's in the mix. As Dana White would say, he's definitely in the mix. Whew, I'm actually really excited for this fight, guys. Sean Brady fist bumps Bruce Buffer. So most of you guys are picking Sean Brady. Let's see if you're right. I really hope Tate wins. We will see, Jacob. Thanks for coming to the stream. We're one fight away. I'm so excited for this co-main. I think it should be a fun fight regardless if Brady or Chiesa wins. If Brady wins, though, I don't feel like a lot of people are going to treat this win as a massive win. But if Brady can beat Chiesa, he's a legit contender. Because Chiesa is a legit contender. Why is he staring down Bruce? He better hope Bruce done got the virus. They were all in each other's face. They were breathing all in each other's face. Oh, Herb's the ref. Somebody's going to die tonight. All right, guys. The fight is about to begin. I will start the timer as the first round begins for Michael Chiesa, Sean Brady. I got Chiesa winning either by second round rear naked choke submission or decision. Chiesa comes out with that patented footwork. Chiesa looks huge. Chiesa always looks just gigantic for 170. I don't know how he ever made 155. Chiesa just works well. He knows his deficiencies on the feet. And Brady's not the greatest striker either. Chiesa's got a decent jab. I'm curious who shoots first. Or is this going to end up being a striking match? Ooh, Brady, what happened? I think Brady gets eye poked. I'm turning off the timer now because my timer's completely off. That sucks. That sucks. Please. I don't like Bruce. How can you not like Bruce, Adam? Come on now. I would like to take the win, but I feel like it's me wanting Ferguson to win. 100% should be fire. Big up to Herb Dean. Herb's the ref. Fire. Someone be ready to die tonight. Herb Dean's going to have the physician take a look at it. The physician. Just pawing out there with that jab and just pokes him right in the eye. Imagine this fight got stopped. I'd be pissed. All right, I'm not going to have a timer for the rest of the round because it starts over at 5 minutes every time I turn it off and on. Fight is about to start back up. They touch gloves. Chiesa's just constantly pumping the jab. Nice leg kick by Sean Brady, but not a lot of, power behind it. Chiesa's kind of pressing. Chiesa's the one moving forward. I think Sean Brady has more power. Nice leg kick by Sean Brady again. Sean Brady switching stances here and there. I want to see who has the grappling advantage. Ooh, nice straight left by Chiesa. Brady rushes in, throws a combination, lands one of them just barely. Ooh, nice left hook by Sean Brady. Sean Brady gets poked again. Close your fingers, Chiesa. Please don't take a point, Herb. Please don't take a point. Let's see this one. Oh, that one. That wasn't even Chiesa's fault. He got punched in the wrist. He got punched in the wrist and his hand. He had a fist and he got punched right in the wrist and his hand's open. That's really not his fault. Let's take a look. It opened Chiesa's hand. It wasn't Chiesa's fault. It didn't even poke him in the eye. I didn't even see it catch the eye. That wasn't Chiesa's fault. I'll defend him. I'll die on that hill. That was not Chiesa's fault. He didn't have the hands open. He did not have the hands open. All right, Herb's not taking a point. Good. If he pokes him again, he's definitely taking a point. That wasn't Chiesa's fault. And that one didn't even look like it poked Brady. It looked like it just scratched his eye or scratched his cheek. If I'm Sean Brady, though, I come out and gouge Chiesa right in the eyes myself. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first round since they messed my timer all up. I think it's just bad luck. Both guys fainting quite a bit. Sean Brady looking to throw big shots. Chiesa's just circling around just like he did in the Vicente Luque. He'll circle around, then look for a takedown. Sean Brady catches a body kick of Chiesa's, looking to take him down. Chiesa's got good takedown defense, but then he gets taken down. Sean Brady has Chiesa down here. Great takedown by Sean Brady. Chiesa looking to find his way to his feet. We know Chiesa has a bad history of getting submitted. Sean Brady, Chiesa back to his feet. Sean Brady has like a weird side control against the fence here. Chiesa's telling Sean Brady, you are pretty strong. And they're laughing it up. Chiesa's trying to peel the hands. Trying to peel the hands apart. DC's saying he don't like it. Who cares, bro? Unless they're tapping gloves too much. Takes Chiesa down again. And somebody's bleeding. I think it's Brady's cheek. Chiesa hit the switch. Chiesa's about to give up his back here. We seen what Kevin Lee did to him once he got his back. I can't believe how much that cheek cut is leaking from Sean Brady. Sean Brady's got one hook in. Chiesa looking up at the clock. 1 minute and 35 seconds left on my end. Apparently Brady's nose is busted up. Brady's going to get this round regardless, 10-9. Brady might be the real deal. We'll see. Chiesa's getting out grappled. Chiesa back to his feet. Chiesa turning into him, but Brady still has that body lock. They're both against the fence. Sean Brady has the body lock here. Sean Brady's back tattoo is incredibly detailed. Now they break. Chiesa, that's a great win for Chiesa there. Even though Sean Brady took him down, he didn't do much damage, and Chiesa was able to get up both times. So let's see what Chiesa got back now. I wonder if Chiesa's going to... Oh, nice straight left by Chiesa. Chiesa's fainting a lot, but these are the worst feints I've seen. Oh, nice low kick by Sean Brady. Neither guy has... These guys are very similar in their strengths and weaknesses. Neither guy had particularly good hands. Right hook thrown by Chiesa, but misses, not in range. Sean Brady pressing him. Michael Chiesa circling around the cage, then he'll explode with a straight left, but doesn't land. Chiesa moving back the opposite way, switching, going each way, circling around the cage. 10 seconds left in the first round. Sean Brady takes the first round, unless something massive happens in the last 10 seconds, which Chiesa doesn't look like he's looking for anything crazy here. What do you guys think of the first round? Easily Sean Brady, correct? Let's see what you guys are saying. Chiesa needs to close his hands. Yeah, but the punch opened his hand on that one. There should be a warning, not a point. I didn't see it touche. I didn't see it touch the eye. Me neither. Wasn't even close. 2 pokes in 1 round. Yep, the camera shows all. Brady's tattoos are dope. Hate when Fitz says. Nonetheless, those tattoos on Brady are awesome. He has an amazing back tattoo, I'll tell you that much. Brady takes round 1. We are... Whatever life brings. About to get the second round, guys. Second round here. Rob Font, Jose Aldo, 2 weeks from now. Herb Dean. Chiesa's going to have to do something in the second round. All right, got the timer back up now that we're back. Hopefully no more eye pokes. Chiesa just pumping that jab out there. Chiesa has to pick up the pace here. He did nothing in the first round. He landed a couple straight lefts, but it was only like 2, and they weren't super impactful. Sean Brady got the takedowns. Neither guy did too much in the first round, but Sean Brady got the 2 takedowns, had the control, landed a couple good leg kicks. They're saying that live odds are negative 400 for Brady. That's insanity to me. Brady throws a combination, but misses. Chiesa keeps fainting and fainting and fainting, and then boom. Chiesa, big right hand by Chiesa. Nice right hook by Chiesa, but Sean Brady eats it like it's nothing. Didn't even affect him. But it was a nice right hand, nonetheless. Chiesa's just constantly circling and circling and circling. And they're just playing patty cake right now. Nice leg kick by Brady. Let's see. Brady starting to press in. Nobody's doing much here. Nice right hand or left hand by Brady. Chiesa's hands look awful, but so does Brady's. But I said I think Brady's a little bit better striker, so he's kind of showing. Big left hand by Chiesa. Looks like it landed there, but it was so fast I couldn't tell. And the commentators aren't saying so. Ooh, another great left hand by Chiesa. Chiesa's landing that left hand now. He landed a couple more times. He's got to get more aggressive. He's pumping the jab in the face over and over again. Now he's going with the straight left. Imagine he can hurt Brady. That'd be crazy because Chiesa has pillow punches. Another great left hand followed by a check hook by Michael Chiesa. That was a nice combination. Chiesa's taking this round so far. But not much going on. And Brady's pressing. Brady's looking for another takedown. Looks like Chiesa's going to stuff it here. We'll see. He's got the body lock. Chiesa boxing the ears up a little bit. Chiesa's getting the better. So Chiesa's getting the better on the feet in the second round. Sean Brady just hasn't pressed against the cage. Brady looking to trip him down. Has the body lock here. Chiesa's throwing punches in the clinch here, so he must be confident he can defend this takedown. Brady looking for the single leg here. I don't think he's going to get it. Chiesa's digging that underhook. It's funny to see someone trying to just grapple and just put pressure on Chiesa. Because Chiesa likes to do this to other guys. Chiesa turns it around, starts landing knees to the body here. The tide is starting to turn here. You got the veteran versus the up-and-coming guy. And the tide is starting to turn a little bit. You know? Oh, Brady gets a takedown here. He reverses it, puts Chiesa against the fence, and then gets him up. Oh, he's about to get the back. Chiesa might get sloppy on the way up, like he did against Luque, and get submitted here. Brady's got 2 hooks in, and it's a bad position for Chiesa, but he should know how to get out of this. It's a weird hooks by Brady here. Chiesa has to get back to the feet. There's a minute 30 left. He was winning this round. He's winning this round before the takedown here. Chiesa looks discouraged here. Getting out grappled, and he's in his favorite position, but he's in the bad part of the position. What is he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. They're saying he lifted the floor of the cage. Brady's going to control him for the rest of this round. I don't think Chiesa's getting up. He's got the body triangle here. Chiesa's trying to get out, but there's only 40 seconds left in the round. But Brady hasn't done much with it, you know. But Chiesa didn't land much on the feet. I mean, he landed decently. But it's crazy. So Brady has the grappling advantage. I think Chiesa's wasting a lot of energy here, even trying to get up. There's 20 seconds left. Chiesa's trying to find his way back. There's 14 seconds left. I'm going to turn off my timer now, just so I don't forget. Chiesa gets sloppy and almost gives up a rear naked with a few seconds to go. See what you guys are saying in the chat. There's Brady, I think Chiesa is baiting him in. 100% Brady looks like the best grappler. That's bad news for Mike. I think Font jabs Aldo like he did Cody. We'll see. Aldo, I'm worried about Aldo in 5-round fights. Love Rob Font. He's getting sharp. Hot the fits nonetheless. Brady looks like he'd have more power. I think you're ahead of me now. What's up, everyone? Very weak card. Wasn't that weak on paper, but it's been weak in real life. But what's going on? Torrin Brown. Looks like Brady's going to win this fight. Am I going to get my first loss tonight? That sucks. But Chiesa, it's not been a blowout by any means. I mean, Chiesa's held his own. Neither guys have really been super impressive. They're telling Chiesa, you got to push it. He's tired. But who knows? I don't know if that's really true. I mean, they're both a little bit tired here. Neither guy's been super impressive tonight. 3rd round, nonetheless. All right, here we go. They're saying Chiesa not being able to open his hands is saying because he can't open his hands. Oh, flying knee for Chiesa. Looks like it lands. But Brady clinches up with him. I think it landed. I don't know, though. Chiesa has Brady pressed up against the cage. Nice knee to the body. I think Chiesa's the better striker and Brady's the better grappler, which is my opposite of what I believe coming in. I thought Brady would be the better striker. And all right, they break. Chiesa's got to let his hands go here. He wants to win this fight, otherwise he's going to be on a 2-fight losing streak. And this fight wasn't particularly, impressive for Brady by any means. Oh, big left hand by Chiesa. I think he hurts him. He hurts him. Chiesa throws a knee and gets clinched up. Chiesa hurt him though. Chiesa looking for a finish here. He throws a knee. He's got to stop throwing the knees. Brady's catching the knees and now he's about to sit him down. Chiesa hits a switch. Don't give up your back, Chiesa. Chiesa finds his way back to the feet, but Brady has the back body lock here. Chiesa has to get out of this as soon as possible. He hurt Brady on the feet and needs to go after him here. Brady's just holding the back. Chiesa gets out of it, but Brady looking for the takedown here. Chiesa's digging the underhook, but he gets Chiesa down. He's got one hook in. If he gets that second hook in, it's going to be control for the rest of the round, and he does. And he does. And now he's on Brady. Brady's on Chiesa's back here, but Chiesa's going to turn into him. Chiesa was landing on the feet very well. Chiesa's about to turn into him. Nope. Now he's being controlled. He's trying to use the 2-on-1 and then turn into him. That was a terrible move. He's about to get flat. He has to get back to his feet if he wants to win this fight. It looks like he has the space to turn into him. Sean Brady's floating perfectly on his back. Chiesa trying to find his way back to his feet, but he's just not having it. Brady's just too dominant, too strong, too good. He's got to get these hooks out. He's got to turn into him. Oh, Brady locking up the body triangle now. If Chiesa could just stuff the takedowns, he would have won this fight. Body triangle. Chiesa's not getting up. I'm not impressed. I got to say it. And it's not because I picked Michael Chiesa. I'm not impressed with Sean Brady. You know, I'm impressed with his grappling a little bit, but he's done absolutely nothing with the grappling. And he's gotten boxed up on the feet by Michael Chiesa. If you're getting outstruck on the feet by Michael Chiesa, there's some serious striking deficiencies. Get outstruck by Michael Chiesa, imagine what, you know, a guy like Vicente Luque is going to do to you. Or I just wish Chiesa could get up because he was dominating on the feet in this third round. And I would argue Chiesa could even still get this third round. I doubt it, but he had hurt him badly. He kept throwing those step-in knees when he hurt him. Get up, Chiesa. I'd like to see Chiesa get one last flurry. Toes in the fence for Chiesa, ref. I don't like how... Oh, Chiesa finding his way back to his feet. He does 43 seconds. Let's go. Chiesa throws the step-in knee again. Stop throwing the knee to the body. Come on, Chiesa. You get up just to throw knees and get clinched and pressed back to the cage. Chiesa trips Brady down now. 20 seconds, Chiesa. I wish this fight was longer. Chiesa full mount. And Chiesa, if he had 20 more seconds, would have finished it. If Chiesa would have had 30 more seconds, he probably would have got a finish. I wish this was a 5-round fight, guys. That sucks. I'm ready for UFC 269 in December. Can't get in here any faster. It's close, but the eye poke can make a difference. McKinney got X'd. I'm glad I caught on to nonetheless. Do you really care about the main event? Not all that much. The best time up. Thank you, Adam. Brady will have numbered by his name on Tuesday and Mike out of the top 10 for sure. I feel Wonderboy wins big. Chiesa done more damage. Well, there goes my DraftKings. That sucks, man. That was not an impressive performance by Sean Brady by any means. He didn't do nothing when he took him down. Who knows with the judges? But if Chiesa had 30 more seconds, I think he would have got a finish. Sean Brady was tired. Not super impressed. Not super impressed. If you're getting outstruck by Michael Chiesa, we have some serious issues. Chiesa definitely gets the third round, in my humble opinion. But maybe a judge, I don't know. Maybe first or second. Then maybe they favor the striking over the just control on the ground with doing nothing. I want you guys to let me know in the chat right now. Am I being crazy? Or did Brady do absolutely nothing in the first and second other than controlling? Did he land any big shots? Because I didn't see him. I want to know if that's what you guys saw as well, or I'm crazy. And Brady was exhausted with very little output. I am officially off the Brady hype train. And I wish there was a 4th round, honestly. I'm pissed this wasn't the main event. But let me know what you guys think of my opinion there. I'm not saying Brady didn't win. I'm just saying, who knows with the judges, because Brady did nothing in the first and second round but control. Let's see what they got here. 29-28. Sean Brady. Terrible performance by Sean Brady. I am not impressed by your performance. He did the same thing about getting pieced up by Kang. What do you mean? I don't understand. And I said that too. I said that Yahya was just doing nothing on the ground. He was throwing the worst ground and pound that I've ever seen. I don't care about Yahya at all. Yahya is not a prospect. I said it. Yahya's never going to do anything in the bantamweight division. But I'm just talking about Brady as a hype train. Not necessarily a hype train, but people are believers in him. I thought he's a very hot prospect. I'm just saying I'm not impressed. I didn't even bother saying I'm not impressed with Rani Yahya because I never thought you would think that I was impressed by Rani Yahya. But, I feel like more people care about Brady and Chiesa. Not super impressive. I mean, that's all I'm saying. The energy is different because the fight is more important. Brady got lucky at the end. Mike kept hurting him with throwing knees. Yeah, but they were putting him in bad position. He landed a couple uppercuts. He's the best at it. I don't know about that. So I don't want you to think I'm having a discrepancy. It's just I don't care about Yahya versus Kang. Nonetheless, we're on to the main event. What's Brady ranked now? I don't know. Top 10 for sure. And that's the other thing. See, we see Brady as a future contender. That's why I'm giving more analysis on it. Brady was exhausted in a 3-round fight with very little output. (10-1), 10 fights, 1 finish. Big win for Brady. Don't hop off the hype train just yet. No, I still think he's promising, but it was not very impressive to me. I am not impressed with your performance. I got taint. Okay, Sean. Sean Brady said, I want someone in the top 10 or top 5. His coach was saying somebody's name in the background. Guess it sucks. Too lazy, man. Mike needs to go back to the booth, and Mike has no chance of going for a title shot. I wouldn't go forward, but that was a great fight. Let me put a poll in the chat. I'm putting a poll in the chat. Let me know. Chiesa tucks, too lazy. Mike, okay, I already read that. Brady's highlights were pretty poor, no damage. He did nothing. And he was exhausted with no output. That is, and again, I said this. I'll say this until I'm blue in the face. If you're getting outstruck by Michael Chiesa, that's not a good look for the future. Brady's highlight. Okay, Brady versus Pereira next, or Chaos. I don't know if that's the right trajectory for him. Brady's on his way up. Those guys are still kind of hanging out. If Tate loses, I'm going to be pissed. I picked against Tate. WTF? Romanov's Shakrat is the real deal. He's unranked. Well, even if Vera wins, now I'm screwed. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Looks like nobody was really impressed with Sean Brady. The prelims. What? Oh, okay. This is UFC 269. Pedro Munoz, Dominic Cruz, Josh Emmett, Dan Ige, Augusto Sakai, Tai Tuivasa, Jordan Wright, Bruno Silva. The UFC 269 prelims are phenomenal. All right, if you guys want to vote in the poll, go ahead and vote in the poll. If you haven't already liked the stream, do me a very solid favor that takes less than 1 second. I would greatly appreciate it if you like the stream. Run up the likes. And I would greatly appreciate it. Helps push the stream out to more people. I'm so excited for 269 as well. UFC.com. I'm trying to figure out how many prediction videos I'm going to do for UFC 269. Let's see. Do a Charles Oliveira, Dustin Poirier. Do an Amanda Nunes, Juliana Pena. Do a Jeff Neal, Santiago Ponzinibbio. Should I do a Kai Kara France, Cody Garbrandt prediction for UFC 269? Let me know. Holly Ann Paiva versus Sean O'Malley. I guess I'll do that. Two prelims. Josh Emmett versus Dan Ige. I'll probably do. Pedro Munoz, Dominic Cruz. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna probably do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 predictions for UFC 269 most likely. Let me know if I should do a prediction video for Cody Garbrandt, Kai Kara France. Do you want that? Ending the poll. It's just hard to do in-depth breakdown and predictions for so many fights. I'm going to have to start working on it next week, honestly. But then I feel like I miss out on some stuff. Mariana Renault. You gotta do an. I gotta do an O'Malley prediction. There's a certain line that I like to say. I'm gonna put another poll. Who wins the main event? She would get absolutely starched by Amanda Nunes again. Guys, go vote in the poll. Ketlen Vieira. I'm picking Ketlen Vieira in the main. Go vote in the poll. You guys like when I do these polls on the channel? Rob Font versus also a sleeper card better than what we watching now. I just love that main event, to be honest. Man, Miesha's a dime poor. She's got a nose job after the Nunes fight. Eventually, that thing's going to get busted up. Tate by rear naked. I think I took Ketlen by second round rear naked. That Miesha Tate Holly Holm rear naked was the deepest rear naked I've ever seen in my life. It looked like Miesha Tate was trying to pull her head off. It was so deep. Miesha Tate's going to demolish the division. She's going to get that gold again. Yeah, right, Miesha. You're like 37. I think she's like 35, honestly. On her way to 36. You beat a 44-year-old woman. I think Ketlen Vieira could come out and absolutely starch Miesha. I think it's possible. I think people are overestimating her abilities based off... yeah, I can, Sean. Based off the fact that she just beat up a Mariana Renault. And it wasn't that impressive a performance. I remember that fight. I do respect her coming out to Katy Perry, though. I'm pulling up the card now, Sean. Font versus Aldo is the main event. Brad Riddell, Rafael Fiziev, Jimmy Crute versus Jamal Hill. I don't know if the card's finished yet. Yeah, the card isn't finished on UFC.com. So now I got to go to Tapology because somehow they have more updated fights than their own UFC website, which is ridiculous. So let me go click on Font versus Aldo. Rob Font versus Aldo. Rafael Fiziev versus Brad Riddell. Matt Brown versus Brian Barberina. Brendan Allen versus Roman Delize. Alonzo Menenfield versus William Knight. Jimmy Crute, Jamal Hill. Luis Smoka. Clay Guida. They're not fighting each other. I'm just naming other names. Alex Morono versus Mickey Gall. Some solid fights on that card. Terrible main event here. Okay, I'm going to end the poll now. It looks like it's all 50-50. So, looks like we're 50-50. Maybe I'm influencing some opinions. Rob Font is very close to the belt. I feel he will dominate it. Jose Aldo is one of the best in the world. I don't know. As much as I want Tate to win, I think Vieira can come out and dominate. Agree. Look at her condition. Forget about her again. She has heart and will be ready to win tonight. I always pick the women with... Okay. Too far. Let's put the upcoming fight on here. I just feel like Miesha is just... The sport has passed her by. Not completely, because she can still compete with some, but I think Ketlen Vieira is going to show that Ketlen Vieira has passed her by. Fun fact I mentioned in my prediction video, Miesha Tate and Conor McGregor both fought at UFC 205 in November of 2016. Since that event ended, Conor McGregor and Miesha Tate have the same amount of wins in the last 5 years, which is 1 each. Miesha Tate has a win over Mariana Renault, and Conor McGregor has a win over Cowboy Cerrone. Miesha Tate was retired for 5 years. Conor was not. So I like to mention that fun fact. Who holds the 205-pound belt at the end of 2022? I'll say Alexander Rockage does. But I'm not confident in that. It's either Alexander Rockage or Yuri Prohaska. Ketlen Vieira, just get out there. Does Miesha go to Bellator? Probably. But I think she gets smashed at Bellator by Cyborg. But either way, she gets some big fights there. I hate when people take forever to come out. It's just my pet peeve. I don't think Vieira has a gas tank to go 5 rounds. Very true. Miesha Tate probably almost definitely has the better gas tank. Vieira has a terrible gas tank. But I think she's going to be big, strong, has good jiu-jitsu. I think she's going to smash Miesha. She finishes her in the second round by submission, is my prediction. The main event. She's singing the whole song, yeah. Let me go tweet out the link to this. Sorry, guys. I'm tweeting this. By the way, if you guys haven't followed me on Twitter or Instagram, it's at MMA Joey C. Someone said book Sean Brady versus Khamzat Chimaev. Ketlen Vieira, get to the cage. How long is she going to take? What is she doing? This is unreal. I really want Tate to win after the walkout. Holy sheesh. I'm not too keen on who wins. I don't really care. Ketlen Vieira looks far bigger. I am going to get rid of this now. They're showing the tail of the tape. I will put the timer up as soon as we are ready. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Ooh, Nate Diaz emoji. Pay to Manscaped Gods first. Pay to the Manscaped Gods first, though. What are we talking about here? Jason Herzog. Nonetheless, it's time for the main event, guys. Bruce Buffer is announcing the names. We have officially been live for almost 2.5 hours. Oh, I didn't even notice what she was on. Miesha Tate. Imagine Miesha Tate just gets smashed and TKO'd in the first round. Miesha Tate has no power. She's very sloppy on the feet. She's very sloppy in the grappling. But she has undying will, tenacity, and stamina. That's it. That's it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Just giving you didn't have much to offer tonight. Brady didn't have much to offer tonight, Earth Rocker. You saw it differently than I did. Chiesa almost finished him at the end of the third round. Brady just controlled him. I don't think it would have been that outlandish if Chiesa would have got the decision. That's an honest opinion. I would be saying that if I picked Sean Brady in the fight. Ketlen Vieira looks massive compared to Miesha. I think Ketlen could go out there and TKO her in the first round. I think my official prediction video, I said second round submission for Ketlen. She hurts her on the feet, submits her on the ground. I think that's what I said. I don't remember. Getting ready to start the timer. They are announcing Vieira right now. If you haven't already, click the like button down below, and I will love you forever. Ooh, she's screaming. Ooh, what the hell was that? I'm a little bit taken back. Look how big Ketlen Vieira is compared to Miesha. You want to touch gloves? Do it now, then come out ready to fight, ladies. Ketlen Vieira smashes her in the second round. Or the first. All right, here we go, guys. Getting ready to start. I'm going to start the timer as soon as the first round begins. There we go. First round has begun. I think Ketlen Vieira is going to be chopping those legs early as well. Ketlen Vieira. You can tell Ketlen is being very patient. Miesha's striking on the feet is not good. Look how sloppy she looks. Oh, nice right and left hand by Vieira. I didn't look too much, but I didn't see that many people picking Vieira in this one. But I picked Ketlen. I thought she had what it took to beat Miesha. Oh, rocks Miesha already, looks like, with a right and then a left hook. Oh, yep. Ketlen Vieira is the far superior striker, I can already tell. Miesha just bulldozes forward, and she's going to be looking for a takedown soon. But her chin is there to be had. Look at the weird movement. She looks like she's trying to do some karate moves. I think Vieira is going to starch her. I think she's going to get hurt in this first round badly and get submitted. Miesha's going to survive, but she's going to get submitted after. I can already tell. I can already tell just looking at this first round. The only way she wins, she survives the onslaught and Vieira exhausts herself. But she's going to get hurt badly in this first round. I really do believe it. Look at this terrible movement by Miesha. Look at Vieira. Look at the difference in the technical abilities. Look at Vieira with her hand glued to her chin. Look at Miesha. She's like this. And she's just... So I think Ketlen's going to hurt her badly in this first round. She's already stung her a few times. Ketlen's kind of conserving her energy here. Miesha throws a 1-2, but it misses. And maybe I'll eat my words. Maybe I'll be dead wrong. Because Ketlen does not have 5-round cardio. So if it goes 5 rounds, I think Miesha could stop her in the 4th or 5th. But right now, I think Miesha's going to get starched on the feet and then submit it on the ground. I mean, Ketlen Vieira already looks just humongous compared to Miesha. And that's never a good thing. Look, I mean, yeah, Miesha just kind of tries to rush in, and that doesn't work against people who are of a high skill set. And I know the women's bantamweights aren't that great, but Ketlen Vieira is decent, you know? Look, boom, left hand, right hand's right on the chin. Nonetheless. Nice low kick by Ketlen. Ketlen's clearly outstriking her. Look at this weird movement by Miesha. Is anybody else seeing this? She looks like she's trying to conjure an orb or something. Nice right hand by Miesha. Ooh, Ketlen. Ketlen immediately lights her up as Miesha starts to rush in. But Miesha lands some decent strikes there. She looks like she's trying to throw like some type of Dragon Ball Z stuff. As soon as Miesha started to rush in and have a little bit of success, Ketlen just stood her ground and just fired back and got her respect. Ooh, big left hook by Ketlen lands on Miesha. Miesha is super tough though. But I'm liking this pace for Ketlen so far. She won't get exhausted as quickly. I mean, what is she doing here? Miesha's only chance is if Ketlen just gets exhausted. I mean, look at this. Look at these awkward, herky-jerky movements. Could you imagine what Yanez would do to this? Imagine what Yanez would do to that. Oh, nice combination by Miesha. Now Miesha uses it as an entry to the clinch. Nice combination by Miesha. Land like 3 punches, land it. Now Miesha has the underhook, pressed her against the cage. Boxing up her ear a little bit. Nice knee to the body by Miesha, but Ketlen easily escapes. And don't get me wrong by any means, Ketlen Vieira is not an elite striker. She's rushing in now. Ketlen's just walking her down now. Nice ripped hook to the body by Ketlen. This is not the fight Ketlen wants to be in, though, because these grappling exchanges are going to work on her. Ketlen escapes the clinch, throws a big right hand. Nice stiff jab by Ketlen. 30 seconds. Ketlen gets the single leg. But Tate immediately starts to reverse it. What is Miesha doing with that right hand? What is Miesha doing with the right hand? I'm not a big fan of that. 10 seconds left. Weird position now. Turning off the timer. Let me know who you guys think on that round. I thought it was easily Ketlen Vieira first round, but I don't like what Miesha's doing with that right hand. This is going to be another wood fight. This is a little... Stop. Sounded like the Sand People in Star Wars. Tate just needs the money. Miesha's stance is awkward as hell. Forgot this fight was 5 rounds. Tate with the invisible force field. Tate looks like she's pulling puppet strings. What the hell? I think her stance is working. Miesha's wearing the damage right now. 2 oil checks tonight, guys. Miesha was checking the oil. Guys, if you're watching my stream for the first time and you're not subscribed, go subscribe and turn on notifications right this very second. I do these streams all the time, so Miesha with the pocket hold. Let me out. What is that? I don't know what that was, guys. I don't know. We seen Rani Yahya sticking his nose where it don't belong. Miesha was getting brutalized on the feet. Did you guys have Vieira? I love what you... Stop it. Heights, you gotta chill. You gotta chill, my friend. Second round is about to begin. Ketlen Vieira. I don't like what she did with the takedown at the end. All right, second round. Miesha Tate. Look at the way she's ducking down. Gets clipped up. Immediately clipped up. Miesha, every time she tries to move in, she gets clipped up with counters. Look, boom. 1-2, counter. Every time Miesha moves in. And Miesha just does not want to press forward anymore. How is she going to do, regardless, even if Miesha sleeps her right now, how is Miesha going to beat Amanda Nunes? Look at this. Miesha will get absolutely wrecked by Amanda Nunes again. Like, look at this sloppy movement. If you look at the two, the drastic difference in what they're doing is insane to me. Did you see the tweet on the screen? The first round was a flip of a coin. Is that what I read? I only saw it last second. It was clearly Ketlen Vieira first round. Clearly Ketlen Vieira in the first round. I didn't think that was not up for debate at all. Stiff jab, but a nice right hand by Miesha returned. But it's just, there's a massive power differential here too. When Ketlen lands, it's like brutal. When Miesha lands, even if it's hard, it just doesn't seem to really affect Ketlen at all. I'm very happy with my pick. Nice stiff jab by Vieira again. Snaps Miesha's head back. If I'm Vieira, I'd start chopping that leg. Ooh, huge right hand by Miesha, but she just eats it and then she fires back. Nice right hand by Vieira. Look at this weird movement by Miesha. What is this? Nice low kick. I feel like Tate's getting brutalized. I know maybe I'm not watching the same fight, but I feel like Miesha is just getting hurt. Every time she rushes in, she's getting tagged. Look, another stiff jab. Ooh. Nice combinations by Vieira again. And this pace that they're fighting at, Vieira can go for a good 4 or 5 rounds here. It's not like she's going to get exhausted at this pace, which Miesha really needed to push the pace on her if she wanted to exhaust her and finish her in the later rounds. Ooh. I feel like it's just a matter of time. I picked Ketlen by second round finish. Front kick lands for Miesha, but Vieira just eats it and throws her right hand. It's like nothing that Miesha lands really stings her. Nice shots by Miesha. But Vieira's really just firing back and landing and just eating them. Miesha's getting the better of this striking exchange. That was great. That was great combinations by Miesha landed there and hard too. Ooh, huge uppercut and then stings her with a left hook. He called her Ketlen Vieira. Big right hand by Ketlen Vieira. I almost called her Ketlen Vieira. It's in a way you can make a comparison to Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway. Miesha's landing the shots, and even when they're hard, they're just not having an effect. Where Vieira's punches are having a massive effect. Even the jabs are snapping the head back. She's got the invisible force field going. She looks like she's trying to cast this. She really does look like she's stringing around puppets. That was a hilarious comment by somebody. Miesha rushing in, but she gets clipped up. She lands some shots, but then she gets clipped up. Come on, Ketlen. Second round prediction. Make it right. By the way, guys, I know I'm rooting for someone, but I'm only rooting because of my prediction. And it's not like I'm not saying what I'm truly seeing because I picked Ketlen. I'd be saying the same commentary if I picked Miesha. I just want to let that be known. My commentary would be no different if I had picked Miesha. It's just honestly what I'm seeing here. Ketlen Vieira is busting her up. Even the shots that Miesha's landing, and they have been hard shots, have done nothing. Another stiff jab by Ketlen as Miesha came in, and that really stung her. She took a step back. She's getting busted up. Miesha comes in with a big right hand, just get out of range by Ketlen, And Ketlen snapping her head back with that jab. 10 seconds left in the second round. So Ketlen screwed me out of my prediction here. Nice stiff jab. I love Miesha's in the Vieira looked really stiff. Tate turned in Diego close round. I say Vieira got that one, but it was close. I didn't think it was close at all. I have Vieira up right now. Miesha has her arms open like she's telling you a spooky campfire story. Only a coin flip if it was a double-sided Vieira coin. Tate looking like she's about to do some necromancer magic with the hands. She looks like she's a puppet master. I don't care about the stats. They're always talking about stats. I don't believe those stats ever. Miesha got absolutely brutalized those for 2 rounds. Yeah, I just know it almost sounds like I'm rooting for Ketlen, which in a way I kind of am just because I picked her. But I'm just telling you, regardless of who I pick, I'm genuinely telling you what I see. Yeah, she's clucking like Aspen Ladd. Like the video. Like the video. Before we end the stream, like the video. About to go into the 3rd round of Miesha Tate versus Ketlen Vieira. This doesn't even look remotely close to me. But we're all entitled to our own opinions. We all see things differently. And that's what I love about this channel. I can hear what you guys think, and I like to hear that you think that. Because I don't see that at all, but I like to hear that someone does. Miesha comes out. Every time she starts to get a little bit of confidence and move in, Ketlen Vieira just lands. Boom, boom. And just immediately puts her on the back foot again. Look at this sloppy striking by Miesha. I hate when they talk about stats. Who cares? Watch the fights. No, I don't ever care about stats. I don't ever care what the stats say, ever. They mean nothing. They're meaningless, and half the time I don't even think they're accurate. So maybe I'm one of the few that doesn't care about stats, but that jab of Ketlen is just smashing Miesha's face. It's just boom! Snapping her head back every time. Nice low kick by Miesha. And I truly believe Vieira's... Ooh, nice stiff jab and then a right hand for Vieira. Fight Life Nation, it looks like them bets next year are going to be doing pretty good. Because I feel like a lot of people picked Tate in this fight. I don't know what the odds were. But I feel like most people were picking Tate for whatever reason. Even though she's old as dogs. Neither girl is super impressive. I mean, at the end of the day, both these girls would get starched by Amanda Nunes. Ketlen Vieira gets eye poked. Oh, no. No. Turn off my timer because my timer is no good now. The stats are lies. Nonetheless, you're tripping, Joey. Okay, Heights. Smoke break. Tate is hitting her with way more clear, crisp shots, but doing 0 damage. Vieira's just chopping away at her. Tate is down 2 rounds with the double-sided Vieira coin flip. I thought it was damage versus output. Damage mattering more, but if I could be wrong, I'm probably wrong. I don't know. Man. I've seen Miesha have some bursts where she landed some good shots, but they've been few and far between. Miesha's busted up. She's getting her head snapped back. Every time she rushes in, she gets countered. Did you see Miesha when they touched hands? Her hand was like this. You better poke her in the eye again. Okay, they're going to fight. Miesha looks like she's ready to put it on her when they started the round. Miesha comes out, shows a big sloppy right hand. I'm truly surprised that Ketlen has not finished her yet. From what I'm seeing. Look at that sloppy left hook. She threw a left hook at nobody. There must have been a ghost there. Miesha Tate threw a left hook, and Ketlen Vieira was literally 6 feet away from her. All right, Miesha steps in with a jab, lands on the chest of Ketlen. Big right hand by Miesha, just barely misses. That was a good right hand. She's conjuring up some puppets. Throws sand. Miesha rushes in, gets countered with a 2-piece. If Ketlen Vieira let her hands go a little bit more, I think she could finish Miesha, honestly. DC saying the same thing. I want to see more aggressiveness from Vieira. I think Vieira is really worried about her stamina. I think that's why she's fighting the way she is. Nice inside leg kick by Miesha. Nice right hand by Miesha. Nice jab by Miesha. Miesha's pressuring in. Nice counter by Ketlen with a right hand. And look, Miesha immediately backpedals. Ooh, right hook by Ketlen just barely misses. Miesha's just getting busted up here. Imagine what Amanda Nunes would do to her if Ketlen Vieira is doing this to her. I mean, look at a big right hand by Ketlen. DC's talking about how close they are. I do not see that at all. Ketlen Vieira has clearly won every single round so far. I don't even think it's up for debate. Look at Miesha getting ready to poke her in the eye. Clinch up. Look at this look at that sloppy left hook. Now Miesha's got her on the back foot a little bit. Ketlen's up against the fence here. This is where Miesha can take advantage and throw some big shots. Miesha, look at her feinting the uppercut. Ooh, big combination by Vieira. What is she doing? Look at her going like this. She's going like... Nice leg kick by Miesha. Nice stiff jab by Ketlen. Watch your fingers, Ketlen. Don't you dare poke her. Oh, big stiff right hand by Ketlen lands. Right on the top of the head of Miesha. Miesha looking to clinch up here. Miesha looking for the takedown here. And this is where it can get into Miesha's favor. But I just don't think. I think the pace they fought at, Ketlen is not tired here. Oh, Vieira stuffs it, gets out of the position. Now they're back to their feet. Vieira's just too big, too strong, too fast, too technical. Tate's too busted up. 25 seconds left in the third round. I feel like Ketlen could just snipe that right hand in as Miesha comes in. Just barely misses it. Miesha's starting to press really hard here. She has to turn up the pressure here. Tate, nice knee to the body, clinch there. End of the round, guys. Ketlen takes round 3 in my opinion as well. Nasty poke. This really isn't a great fight. The eye poke looked gnarly. Miesha seeing double with that eye. Vieira just needs to throw and she wins. Tate is pulling her fingers in all the wrong places. There's going to be a judge that gives it 30-27 Tate. It would have to be 50-49, I guess. It's a 5-round fight. She's lost every round. I'm putting a poll. I'm putting a poll right now, guys. Put a poll in the chat. Guys, vote in the poll in the chat right now. Vote in the poll in the chat right now. Let me know your opinion on the fight. I'm curious. Let me know. I just put a poll in the chat. I'm curious what you guys are thinking. So nobody else so far. We are going to KO before the fight's over. Tate won that round. I did not see that. Okay, I'm turning the timer. 4th round, Miesha coming out. Miesha's coming out with aggression here, and I like that. Because Miesha really needs to push the pace if she wants to win. But I did not see how anybody had Tate winning that last round. Miesha has to turn up the volume and the pressure here if she wants to win this fight. Nice teep kick to the body by Miesha. Big right hand lands for Ketlen. Big right hand by Miesha lands. It was a great right hand for Miesha. And that actually got Ketlen's attention. Yeah, they are judging her unfairly. She's won every single round, in my opinion. 3-0. I'm going to end that poll. Miesha's winning this 4th round so far, a minute in, for sure. Big left hand by Ketlen hurts her. That one hurt her. Ketlen's just not aggressive at all. Oh, Miesha looking for the takedown here. She's got the body lock here. She gets it, but Ketlen immediately gets out of it, starts crawling back, gets up, I'm seeing some butt cheeks here. This is a good round for Miesha. Miesha can take this 4th round here if she can continue to control her on the ground here. She was landing on the feet. And Ketlen does not have the best stamina here. So we got 40% say yes and 60% say no. I thought it was clear 3-0 for Ketlen. I think Miesha needs to finish. Miesha's just controlling her against the fence here. Miesha's got her right where she wants her. Miesha's landing a little bit of ground, a little bit of dirty boxing here. Not ground and pound. I almost said ground and pound there. This is going to be Miesha's round. If Ketlen doesn't get out of this clinch, this is Miesha's round. First round. When you start looking at some of those closer rounds and you don't trust them judges at all. If Miesha somehow pulls off this win, that would be crazy. All right, Ketlen gets out, lands a nasty uppercut. I think Ketlen just does nothing. Big right hand by Miesha and a big return by Ketlen. I think Ketlen just does nothing with a sense of urgency. And she would get starts by Nunes as well, by the way, guys, just so you know. Ketlen just does nothing with any urgency. She's just not inspired. She's just there, just barely not to lose. Muay Thai clinch by Miesha. Ketlen throwing punches to the body just nonstop here. Miesha's getting the worst of holding this clinch. Ketlen just landed 100 body shots on Miesha. Miesha got the worst end of holding on to that Muay Thai clinch. Big right hand by Ketlen lands there. Miesha's going to get this round though, depending on what Ketlen does. Nice shuffle uppercut. Ketlen just has no urgency in anything she does, and it's aggravating to me. She looks like she's just, to use a terrible expression, she has no killer instinct, and she's stuck in neutral. Big right hand by Ketlen. Ketlen's actually starting to turn it up a little bit. She must have heard me. Big elbow in the clinch. They're clinched up again. Ketlen just beating up the body. Where's Miesha's hand going here? Nothing much going on here. 15 seconds to go. Miesha's holding on to this single Muay Thai, but it's not doing anything here. Turn off that timer. The round's about to end. I think that's Miesha's round, but it's very close. I think that was a close round, but I gave that one to Miesha. She just controlled her up against the fence for too long. I think if somehow Miesha wins this fight, I'd be shocked. Kat Zingano would smoke Amanda, but UFC let her go. I don't think so. Miesha Tate, Amanda Nunes was beating her up badly. Or did finish her at one point, I think. Guys, do not forget to like the stream. If you haven't already liked the stream, like the stream. If it's first time finding my channel, make sure you subscribe right this very second. Greatly appreciate it. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So I would greatly appreciate it if you went and subscribed right this second. We're about to get the 5th round. Greetings from Antarctica. Real funny, man. Miesha's just busted up. How can you think she won the fight? I know that's not how the rules work, but look at her compared to Ketlen. How do you think she won the fight? 5th round. Jason Herzog breaking out the Spanish or the Portuguese, one or the other. Nice stiff right hand. Ooh, right hand by Miesha lands. I just don't understand how anyone thinks this is a close fight. I've not seen a close fight here. I've just not seen a close fight at all. Miesha looking for a takedown. Runs into a brick wall. They're clinched up in the center of the cage. Every time Miesha grabs onto that Muay Thai, it just does not work. I don't know how people are saying 3-1 Tate. What? Somebody on the tweeted on the screen and said 3-1 Tate. What? Guys, if Tate gets this win, I am going to be shocked. Ketlen has outboxed her. DC's saying it's so... What, guys, I must be watching a different fight. Nice combination, just hurts Miesha, and Ketlen's not going after her. She hurt her with a left hook and then a right uppercut. Does not go after her. Ketlen deserves to lose this fight. She's a bum. I don't understand how anyone thinks Miesha Tate is winning this fight. That to me is disconnected from reality. I think that's extremely disconnected. She's landed very few punches. She's had bursts. She's had her moments. She's not got what she got one takedown. But Ketlen got up. Ketlen's been snapping her head back with jabs. Look, Ketlen's really putting it on her already. Look, Ketlen's just smashing her in every exchange. People have 3-1 Tate. That's disgusting. And the fact DC's saying it's so close, I don't think this fight is close at all. I think this is a one-sided, for the most part, beatdown. That's just my opinion. You guys come to my channel for my opinion. Some of you may disagree with me. I just think this is a one-side beatdown with Miesha Tate that has a lot of heart. I'm seeing her getting outboxed and outstruck 99.9% of the time. Landing some big shots as she sloppily rushes in and throws 3 or 4 punches behind each other. And she looks sloppy. She looks slow. She looks worn. Like, I don't care. I don't care about the damage that Miesha's more beaten up. She's been brutalized the entire fight for the most part. I just don't get it. That's really shocking to me that people think Miesha's winning this fight. And I think it's a lot of people who are biased because they like Miesha or they remember Miesha and they don't know who Ketlen Vieira is. I think it's incredibly crazy that people think Miesha's winning this fight. It's delusional almost. You know, if you want to say maybe she won this round or that round, one round here, one round there, you know, like she clearly won the 4th round in my opinion. But to act like she won is crazy. And she's still getting outboxed and there's 1:40 left in the fight. Ketlen Vieira lands again. And Ketlen Vieira, you know, I'm not singing her praises by any means. I mean, I'm disgusted with her performance. She does no killer instinct. She has no sense of urgency ever. She has no high output ever. Even though I feel like she could finish Miesha Tate at any point in time, I feel like she's not even trying to. Literally look at Miesha Tate. She's getting brutalized. Her face is getting snapped back with a jab. Big right hand by Miesha lands. And that's what happens. Once, twice around, she lands a big right hand. And then we think she's winning? 3-1? Look at her brutal. Her face is ground beef. Look at Ketlen. And I know that's not how you score fights, but I'm just saying, be realistic here. A lot of Miesha's strikes has landed to the chest of Vieira. I might have to make a post fight just because I think this is egregious that people think this. And maybe I'm smoking crack, but that's just what I say. Miesha literally looks like her face is ground beef. And people think Miesha won this fight just because she moved forward. But again, I'll read all your guys' opinion at the end of this round. We'll see what you guys have to say in the chat. Let me know. Am I crazy? Am I smoking crack? Or am I dead on? If you guys agree with me, let me know in the chat. Greatly appreciate it. Regardless, I'd love to hear your guys' opinion. And that's what this channel's here for. So we can all have educated, fun MMA discussion. Miesha's just absolutely brutalized. Her head's got snapped back by about 60 jabs. She's gotten clipped up with uppercuts and right hands. She has very sloppy striking. Ketlen Vieira is uninspired performance, though. Nice uppercut by Ketlen. Miesha holds her hand up. Miesha holds her hands up. Anybody's guess What? What? DC and the commentary team are acting like it was a competitive fight. That was not competitive at all. I will say that right now, stare dead into the camera. That fight was not competitive. It was not close. Let's see. Vieira's running out of gas. Whoever wins round 5 wins. I agree. Greetings, Cat finished. Amanda and Tate. I think Amanda gassed out, though, if I remember correctly. I didn't think round 4 was close. Easy for Miesha. I got the fight even. Vieira still looks like the bigger punch, causing more damage. Joey, tell me who the judges will give it to after. What do you mean? Ketlen moving like Woodley. Joey, you're wrong. She landed plenty. What? I don't see that. Troll Nation in the comments. Ty goes to the one with the larger pecs. 4-1 Tate. Crimson Mass. Dead on. I don't think you're smoking crack. Miesha will win by split decision. Please do a post fight for sure. Vieira definitely win. Joey will go crazy. Tate's face don't look good. Watch the judges give it to Tate. 3-2 Vieira. I gave Tate 3 and 4. French fries gave Tate round 1. If you score 1 for Tate, I had her winning. I don't think it was competitive at all, and I think Miesha barely got the 4th round. If you guys better get ready to timestamp this, because if Miesha Tate gets this decision, I am going to puke. They're reading the scorecards for a decision. It's a unanimous decision. Ketlen's got it. 49-46 is the right scorecard. Ketlen Vieira. I mean, look, she clearly won. She clearly won. I think it's disconnected from reality. I think she won everything but round 4. I literally think Miesha Tate did close to nothing in the fight. She pressed forward and she got brutalized every chance she had. Ketlen Vieira should not be proud of this performance at all, though. Not an impressive performance. I thought it was 4-1 Vieira. Bare minimum, you could give the 4th round to Miesha Tate. To say that fight was super competitive, I believe it's disconnected from reality. I know we all have difference of opinions. The great thing about opinions is we can all have one. You know, I'm not saying necessarily mine's right, yours is wrong. We all can see stuff differently. How bad was Tate? Oh my God, worst card of the decade. Hank Hill, thank you for being on my side here. Thank you for being on my side. I thought Tate looked terrible. I think she looked atrocious from the first. I think she got brutalized, and I think that people calling it super close is delusional. I agree. 5-0 or Vieira 4-1. I personally had it 4-1, but just barely. Glad the judges saw the same fight we did. The judge gave it 30-27. Grant Scarred care the crap out of me. Well, you were right. Takes a bow. Guys, if you just got here or you haven't yet, do me a favor. Go like the stream. Go like the stream for me. That was a terrible main event, but it is what it is. We can't get the best of cards. We've been spoiled the last few weeks with these cards. So do me a favor if you haven't already. Run up the likes. I want to get 30 likes on this stream. I guess I'll do a post-fight reaction just because you're asking. Tate definitely the bantamweight division has passed Tate by. Just because she comes back and beats a 45-year-old Mariana Renault does not mean she is who she was back in 2016. The division has evolved and she has not. She is the same person. Sloppy takedowns, sloppy grappling, sloppy striking, slower because she was slow before, but she's gotten even slower. You can't come in when the division has evolved for 5 years. It's not the greatest division. And expect that you're going to be the same. And you can beat a Mariana Renault, and the UFC handpicked her for Miesha Tate to come back and beat. But it's not going to happen against some of these other ones. No, I'll be there, man. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, I'm going to just do a quick post-fight video. And then I'm going to post it to the channel. You guys can watch it. I'm not going to go live or anything. Ketlen Vieira is giving her a little post-fight speech right now. But, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, guys, if I'm ranting a little bit too much. But You're correct, Joey. She had a 5-year layoff. Exactly. So I didn't do too bad. My only wrong pick on this main card was Chiesa. Yeah, but it's evolved a decent amount since Tate was here. You know, those killers that she was fighting back then, you know, it's just different. It's just different, guys. Look at Miesha's face. How do people think she won? I know that's not how fights are scored. And I'll tell you this right now. Ketlen Vieira or Miesha Tate would get absolutely wrecked. Would get absolutely wrecked. I hope I'm not ranting too much, guys. I really hope I'm not ranting too much. Miesha said it, thought it was really close. That fight was not close. That fight was not close. That fight was not close. I'll say it again. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm just shook. I'm just shook right now. Thank you, guys. For some reason, it only shows 29 likes on my stream. So if one more person liked the stream, Yup, your picks all won except Chiesa. But Chiesa would have won if it was 5 rounds, I think. It's cool you're passionate about the sport. That's one thing I like about you. I think that's one thing that helps me. A lot of people who talk about the sport, cover the sport, it's almost like they're disconnected from it and they don't really like it. And, you know, that's one thing you'll never see from me. I love this sport. Super passionate. Even, you know, a shitty fight like Ketlen Vieira versus Miesha Tate, which I'll tell you, I'm not going to lie to you, is a shitty fight on paper, and it turned out to be not that great of a fight in realistic. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, say I'm so excited for it. But when I see some certain things, you know, it's just hard for me, you know, not to just go crazy and rant a little bit about it. So I hope that wasn't too much for tonight. Totally agree. Both girls get destroyed by Nunes. Yeah, Ketlen Vieira, I'm not impressed. Again, I said the same thing about Sean Brady in the co-main event. Not impressed with your performance. Ketlen Vieira has no urgency. She has no real output. She has not the greatest of stamina. There's so many things you can take away. Sean Brady, same thing, you know. Not the same thing, but I'm not impressed. You know, not the greatest of ground and pound, not really a submission threat. Didn't do anything, and I think you could arguably gave the fight to Michael Chiesa, honestly. I think the right guy won. Sean Brady controlled him for most of the 2 rounds. So I'm not saying Chiesa should have won, but it just wasn't an impressive performance that I would have liked to seen from Sean Brady. Didn't do too bad on this main card. I went 4-1. I want to thank you guys for joining me. And no matter what on this channel, I'm always going to tell you what I truly think, even if I think it's going to be unpopular with you guys or with, you know, whoever watches the videos or streams. I'm not going to be scared to tell you how I really feel for fear of you guys, you know, disliking what I have to say. I'm just giving you my honest opinion at all times. That's just the way I am. Thank you, man. Thank you, Celebrities in Classic. Appreciate you very much. But I mean, you guys seen it with Nick Diaz. I was one of the very few. I actually searched far and wide for someone else saying that Nick Diaz quit in that fight. There was nobody willing to say it. I love Nick Diaz. But what happened in that fight needed to be called out. I'm not even saying it was necessarily a bad thing. But there was other people who were scared to say that because Nick Diaz is a fan favorite. There's people who are pretending this was a close fight because they are biased towards Tate. And they think that Tate, you know, is a name in the women's bantamweight division. If we can get her a title shot against Nunes, that'll sell and get us some clicks and la la la. Tate got brutalized tonight. You know, it is what it is. That's what I saw. If you guys saw something differently, I'd love to hear it. Even if I disagree with it, we can all disagree respectfully. And that's just the way I see it. Straight up, my girlfriend could beat the F out of Tate. Farewell, Joey. Thank you guys for joining me for this stream. Kill says UFC Celebrity Classics is the man. That's what we love about you. You're honest, man. He said he quit. I know, but there was media members, content makers, who were scared to say it. They were saying it was a TKO, and that's all they said. Nobody else would say it. I made a video, and I called it for what it was. I did not care what anyone else said. I did not care if it was unpopular. It's just what I saw. I'm always going to give my honest opinion. I'm never going to sell my soul because some guy's popular and he might generate more clicks or this or that and give you a fake opinion on a popular guy just so you guys may or may not like me more. I'm just telling you what I saw at all times. It's just the way I am, and I hope it takes the channel far. I just can't. I could never sit here and lie. I can't lie. That's why I can't ever pretend that, and I don't know why I'm still wearing these. I can't ever pretend that, a fight that I'm not excited for, or a card that I'm not excited for in general, that I'm excited for. I know people will sit here and say, this is an excellent card and I can't wait. Or this is an excellent main event and I can't wait. You will never hear me say that unless it's absolutely true. And I've said it multiple times. This is a shit card. This is a shit main event. And, it is what it is. If you guys disagree with me, I'd love to hear it. Okay, you guys can tell me why I'm wrong, which fights I need to be paying attention to. That's just the way it goes. But we're all going to have different opinions. And this was an excellent stream tonight. I actually enjoyed the card. I know it wasn't the greatest, but I had fun. Little 3-hour stream today. It was a decent card. We had some fun in the chat. We had some disagreements. Apparently, some people thought Miesha Tate won. Don't necessarily agree with that, but it is what it is. That Nick Diaz fight was low-key rigged. Those imaginary punches in the first, if y'all remember. I don't think it was rigged, man. I think it's too difficult to try to rig a fight. It's fun to go head-to-head with other fight fans, friends. No one called you fake or dishonest. Don't bring it up. You're good. No, I never said anybody said I was. I'm just saying that's the way I aim to be, is to be honest and, be truthful. Because I feel like a lot of people are disingenuous when talking about certain things. Hopefully this teaches the UFC to stop giving us dog shit fight night cards. That was insanely bad. I think we were spoiled the last few weeks, Hank Hill. I don't think it was as bad as card, that I've ever seen. There was compelling matchups. They didn't necessarily play out to be super exciting, but that's not the always way it works. I don't think this was the worst fight card on paper. We had Adrian and Yanez versus Davey Grant. On paper was very good. It was decent in real life. Michael Chiesa versus Sean Brady could have been a lot better, but it was good on paper as well. I hated the main event. Miesha Tate had no business being in the main event. I think they told Robbie not to KO Nick in the first. I don't know, man. That was a strange fight, but I just think there's not a real reason to rig these fights, and it's not really going to help anyone, and if it gets caught, it's going to kill the sport. So I really don't believe in that. If you guys have any last comments or questions, put it in the chat. And if not, I will see you guys next time. Kang sure needs some clout from the MMA community. I don't even know who that is. I'll have to check that out. Let me take a picture of that. I don't know who that is. Let me take a picture of that. I don't know who that is. Vegas money, main event highly over-delivered. Oh, Noah Turtle, what's going on? So, guys, I want to thank you, everyone who joined me for the stream, everyone who submitted questions, gave me their thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to click the like button down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. First time watching my stream, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. If you're already subscribed and you haven't turned on notifications, turn them on right now. Thank every single one of you for joining me tonight, and enjoy the rest of your night. We had an okay fight card, but we had a more fun stream. So I'll talk to you guys in the next stream, next video, and I'll probably post a post-fight reaction for UFC Vegas 43. Enjoy the rest of your night, Sky.